Good evening, Sims lovers, and welcome back to the Star Shard Zero Twitch stream. I understand Emmy was made to eat a spicy bean last night and was unfazed on account of her love of spicy things. So, yeah, there you go. All right, how's it going, everybody? We're back. Whoops. I gotta make sure everything's set up. Somebody else was using everything. Okay, there's that. Get rid of you. Open up one of these. Okay, and it's time for the game though. Here we go. Guess the game by its cover. This looks like Overwatch 2. No. Time Splitters? No? What is this? Is it Concord? It's on here. It is Concord. Oh no, the game doesn't exist anymore. What are you gonna do with a game that doesn't exist anymore? What do we got here? What is this thing? There's some birds and like a little hanging thing. Is it a hat in time, perhaps? No. Oh, let's see. There's a boat, there's a dolphin. It's a boat game. I need to see more of the boat. There's dolphins. I'm just gonna say Dredge. I don't think it's Dredge, but it's got boat. It is a platformer adventure indie game. That's like every game. I don't know what this boat is from. There's a robot. I don't recognize those little fellas. Is it one of those? No, it's not the minute one. Seconds? No, I was thinking like 30-second hero or whatever. No, I don't know. I have no idea who those little guys are. Battle Block Theater, apparently. I don't know what that is. Battle Block Theater co-op game. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, fair enough. That looks like nothing. Hex, you're right. Elves, racism, sequel, atheism. This is Dragon Age 2. Too easy. I've never heard of Battle. I mean, I may have heard of it, but I am not familiar with it at all. Let me take a look on Steam so that I have it in my mind palace for next time. How's it going tonight, Hex? Battle Block Theater. Oh, I have it ignored because it looked so bad when it was on my queue, I'm guessing. Welcome to Battle Block Theater. You've got nowhere to go but up. On stage, play single player or co-op to free your friends and save Hattie Haddington. Yeah, I'm out. As soon as you have a character named like Hattie McPunchface or something stupid like that, I don't want to play your game. I got enough of that from Borderlands, and I don't need it from my overwhelmingly positive indie platformers. All right, on to The Sims 4, one of the finest, one of the games of all time. How was everybody's Tuesday? Might be a fine game for kids, Hex says. I mean, you could say that about anything. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good game. Blah, blah, blah. The Sims 4. It's ready to be captured. All right, let's transition. And resume my life as a teenage streamer. There are lots of games that are not fine for kids. I mean, yeah. But I also think there's a lot work for the Grim Reaper. Whoa, okay. So we have a new one. Obtain a death flower. Take a cutting of the orchid and graft it to your pomegranate plant. I guess we'll sell all harvestables because we don't need any cherries. Supercell. Do we hold on. Take a look here. What is in my inventory? Where's he going? What is he doing? He's getting a drink. Okay. We got to make sure that we have an Or, I guess it's fine to just sell everything. I don't remember what we were doing, so I'm gonna assume we were doing fine. Rilip says that sounds like a terrible metaphor. All metaphors are terrible. But what, oh, hold on. Weed the area. Yeah, obviously you don't want your kids to play like Orc Massage or whatever, but I think most games are probably okay. I wouldn't say you can't play this because you're a kid. I would say, well, you know, you're not gonna like it because you're a kid. It's not gonna make any sense. Or, I don't know, maybe something like that. We've talked about how I played a lot of games as a kid that I like didn't get and I was bad at them and then I got frustrated. Mostly Sonic the Hedgehog 3, but I could never beat 1 or 2, so I guess it's not out of the ordinary for me to be bad at a game. Flirt with Malcolm. I don't want to flirt with Malcolm. Okay, what are we doing? What's on the docket today? We need to cook a recipe, flirt or socialize with the Grim Reaper, and fulfill an aspiration goal. Okay. Well, let's call up the Grim Reaper, I guess. That'll be our first step. And yes, even though Emmy was complaining about it constantly yesterday, I was watching the stream. I wasn't logged in, so I couldn't chat. All right, the Grim Reaper is here. Let's enthuse about the new show. How's it going, Grim? May I call you Grim? Mr. Reaper? Who's Grim Reaping while the Grim Reaper's here? Nobody. Nobody can die right now. I'm sort of saving a lot of people a couple of minutes while he's hanging out. Man, I love that I can just be a pro gamer. I should probably start working out though. No, fuck it. I'm just a chubby guy. All right, let's discuss the latest games.
Henbei? Yishla Henbei?
Have you played the latest game, Satisfactory? Oh hey, I'm still getting money for my terrible games. Kidnap the Grim Reaper, make everybody immortal? If only there was a way to do that. Actions, no, it doesn't do anything. I'm gonna tell an engaging story. I'm great at telling stories. Now Star wants to browse Simpedia. I guess we can do that. But is that that's my nurse. Or no, maid, sorry. I'm mixing up my professions again. We need to go on to the web and browse Simpedia to get some points. So yeah, how was everybody's Tuesday? Mine was okay. I played a lot of Satisfactory, as I have been. I had my first encounter with a situation in which I had built off the world grid that ended up coming back to bite me in the butt. Because I thought I was on the world grid, and then when my train station got there and I started trying to like link everything up, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm off. And then I realized that the part that I had done in advance was not on the world grid because there was a 45-degree angle involved as usual. So boom, there's a problem right there. So yeah, that's why I build on the world grid, so you don't have problems like that. I wish that the game had angled pieces. It really needs like a 45-degree angle piece at the end that you can attach to. And I don't know, maybe some like slightly more advanced foundation tools so you can like extend or shrink. I realize that the way that the game is designed, it wouldn't do that. But I mean, we can do it with pipes and belts and stuff. You have like your dynamic things there. I don't know why you couldn't just have a foundation that like end to end and then it extends in the middle. Be kind of nice. All right, am I practicing programming or what? Oh, you want to scare someone? See if I can scare the Grim Reaper. Mischief, deception, pranks. How do I scare? What? Click on a sim and select scare under the mischief category. I don't have scare. That's not an option. I guess we'll keep working on my game then. Stop practicing the programming. What is this? What can I do with this? I can travel. Oh, look at that. He's watching Indiana Jones. Oh, Summer's hanging out. Johnny Zest is such a sweetheart. I'm in love. Oh, fuck me. Well, whatever. I think if the Grim Reaper has a heart attack and dies, Hex, I become the new Grim Reaper. So that would actually be great. So if we could scare the Grim Reaper. I mean, he's already prepped. He's watching The Mummy starring Brendan Fraser, so it shouldn't be that hard. Oh, now he's watching Teen Wolf. In a world where men turn into wolves. That actually is Teen Wolf. That looks great. Oh, look at him go. Oh, it's just like in Twilight. Oh, they're all wolves. Is that like the show Teen Wolf? I haven't seen the show. I haven't even seen the movie, actually. The one with Michael J. Fox. Apparently there's a show now. Maybe you just can't scare the Grim Reaper. It's possible. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should scare this person. Nah, I don't even know who this person is. Let's go introduce ourselves. Oh, they're leaving. Whoa! Just doing a pratfall here. Who is this person? We know nothing about them. I guess we should introduce ourselves to more. Hey, it's Summer. Okay, scratch that. But that's Liberty. Like from Degrassi? Who reaps the Reapers? I think they don't. I don't know. Maybe they have like a bunch of Reapers. So eventually one of them, Liberty Lee. He's scared. Hold on, I gotta scare. It doesn't let me scare. Oh, scare. There we go. Hey, Summer. I'm going to scare you. No, it didn't work. Well, whatever. Oh, no, she hates me. All right. Embarrassed. Oh, no. What can I do to fix that? Maybe brighten your day with my coolness. So what is everybody up to? Rilip, what have you been doing? Playing Peglin, playing Hades. We gotta get you into some more roguelikes. There's some good ones out there. Feel like you're missing out by only playing those two. How do you feel about Slay the Spire? I wasn't embarrassed. She was embarrassed. I was fine. Oh, the Reaper left. Okay, cool. Am I washing my hands? I mean, it's good to wash your hands, but I didn't do anything that would warrant washing my hands. Okay, this is a spliced plant, and we're also growing a pomegranate tree. It's a tree that grows rare pomegranate fruit. Doesn't seem like it would be that rare. Really says I have Curse of the Dead God, but I haven't tried it out yet. Do I have that? Hold on. Let me verify. Curse. No, I have something called Cursed Lands and Stranded Sails, Explorers of the Cursed Islands. Out now. Sugar Dew Island Kickstarter. Oh, brother. Come on. You're not going to make a better... I mean, maybe someone will make a better Stardew Valley in the future. It's been a while. Wait, was I streaming? What the hell? I need to earn $1,000. Have anything we can sell? No. Let's cook something then. Let's have lunch. We're gonna have fish tacos, my favorite. Do not use... Wait a minute. Where's the angelfish? Did he just cook the angelfish? Oh no. Why would you, I guess I have to go get another angelfish at some point in the future, and that's fine. I have all of these potions, but I can't ever see a situation in which I would use them. This energized could be okay. Plumbing upgrade part. How about that cursed chocolatier? Listen, it's haunted chocolatier, and he'll get around to it when he gets around to it, all right? Let's not... You can't rush perfection. Everybody knows that. All right, eat your fucking fish taco. Oh, hey, Leon. Do you want to come to my birthday party? Yes. Let's fucking go. You could find rare collectibles by exploring space in the rocket ship. What? Oh, hey, we're at somebody else's house for once. That's cool. How's it going, Leon? And this must be your brother? Let's brighten his day. This is kind of a sparse little house. Caterer. You got a caterer for like 2 people? Okay, birthday parties come but once a year. Bring cake, a gift, and a smile. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday, is it? I think it's Leon said it was his birthday. My birthday isn't until this day, but it'll be much later than that because I plan on taking another potion. That's my social meter by... Oh, it's full. Does caterer mean picking up sandwiches? No, it looks like she's making a cake and stuff. And she's all fancy. It's like she should be on Iron Chef. Let's talk to this guy. I don't think I've ever met his brother or whatever. Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. Adult. They're both adults. I'm gonna assume they're brothers. I guess I don't know. How do I learn open profile? Let's see. What? He's wearing a suit with shorts and sneakers. That's... Even I know that's not right. I guess we could introduce ourselves to the caterer. You know, while we're here. Oh, hey, I'm wearing my fancy clothes. Look at that. I'm all dressed up. This is great. Wait, is the cake done already? Oh, the cake's done. Did she show up just to... Showed up to bake a cake and then leave, I guess. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta use it. Kind of a cool window. One of these days I'll get around to making my own house. I'm not great at it though. I always just make a box. I mean, as I'm sure most people do. Although, to be fair, that's kind of what a house is. It's a box that you put furniture in. So, it makes sense that it would be a box. Could be worse. Let's, compliment the outfit. It is very snazzy. Should I give him... I didn't get him a gift. How do I give him a gift? Friendly. Or, yeah, I don't know. I didn't really get an option to give a gift.
Yabo. Zarkini Lenarg.
Who is this? Maybe I can hit on the caterer here. See, sad. Oh, let me tell you a joke. That'll fix it. We'll cheer her up. Cheer up her day. It's somebody's birthday. Come on. Yeah, you better feel... Oh, I got level 4 of the comedy skill. Let's go. I can now joke about fashion. Those knickers, am I right? Chat, what are knickers? Are those pants or are those underpants? Or is there context? All right, time for the birthday party. Celebrate, celebrate. I celebrated. It's not my birthday, so I'm not gonna steal his cake. I'm putting the book away, good. Is she gonna make food too? Oh, nice. She's making another cake. Happy birthday to me. Oh no, he's an elder. Oh no, he's so old. He's like Rillip. He's got white hair and he's all wrinkly and fat. Knickers are underwear. It's short for knickerbockers. That's even worse. That's so long. Is it a portmanteau or something? Is that where boxers come from, actually? This is why we have Rillip around. In addition to being our resident old, he also looks things up on Wikipedia for us sometimes. We should probably get out of the kitchen so she can work. Hey, talk to this guy. Chat about property values. Talk about property values at the birthday. It's Dutch. Oh, it's Dutch. Ugh. As always. All right. Well, now that you're old, Leon, I guess I can't leave yet. You have a TV or anything? He doesn't have a TV. Oh. What do you do for fun? I guess come over to my house and watch my TV, huh? Wait, what's this? Wild sage. Let's take some of that. We'll get some sage. You didn't tell me you had such nice plant. Ooh, empty lot. Wait, is this my house? We're like 2 doors down. Oh, that's great. I didn't realize I was so close. Whose house is this? It doesn't say. Oh, that's Johnny Zest. He lives in a trailer. So Leon lives here with his brother, ? And I live over here. Can't travel because there's a social event going on. Yeah. I gotcha. Is there anything else around? What is this? Strawberries, let's go. That trailer looks like it's too tall. Well, no, it's just up on a foundation. I mean, maybe it's not a trailer. It could be like a manufactured home, they say. Where it like, they put it in and then, you know, you build up around it, but it still sucks. Listen, I know people who live in trailers. They know what it's like. Heck, Emmy lived in a trailer. Can you see inside it? No, I have to go over there. I can only see inside of the house that I'm at. So the caterer makes cake and then hangs out at the party, I guess. She's gonna make another cake, I guess. Wow. It's an interesting job. So you make 3 birthday cakes? Thanks for coming. I guess it was a decent party. Well, you're old now, so I think that goes without saying. Alright, I'm out of here. I was in the middle of dinner anyway. Alex Moyer. Then we have Summer, who I guess is working at Space, and Liberty Lee. Cool. Such a weird way to travel, just like loading screen. All right, we're back. It's time for bed. I guess we'll clean up our... The star never knows what's lurking in the dark. Darkness is nothing but a veil to hide the most gruesome and terrifying creatures of the night. He feels like they could pop out any moment. And lately, this man named Vladislaus keeps coming. Keeps calling. Just don't let him in. All right, it's time for sleep. Go to sleep. What is this? Oh no, I'm spooked. I got screamed at. And I have fear of the dark. Like the song? I doubt it. That would be super cool. Oh, so we still got to play video games. I guess we'll stream in the morning before we go to our pro tournament. Use the bathroom and then we'll stream. Live stream. The Sims Forever. Feel confident outside at night. Star is sick and tired. How do I gain the confident mood? I'll just stay inside and stream. While I level up my... Okay. 50% done. Oh, I'm making tips. I'm streaming. I know the factory must grow, Mighty Stooge. I was talking about it earlier. I had built something off the world grid, and then when I went to go connect it to my new train network, I'm like, oh no, I've made a horrible mistake. And I was starting to fix it when I had to start getting ready for the stream. And it's gonna bug me basically until I go back and fix it. All right, do we have any leftovers? Wait, is there something outside? No, everything's good. Everything's fine. What was the mistake? Oh, it was just I built something and I thought it was on the world grid, but because I had rotated stuff at an angle to get through a tight spot, when I went to go put the next side down, I had to, I don't know, I started building out as if I was on the world grid, but I was not on the world grid, so I have to basically go back to where I had started. It shouldn't take too long because I'd mostly just laid down a bunch of foundations in preparation of starting to build. I'm glad I didn't start building like machines and stuff. I just had foundations down, so that's a pretty easy fix. But yeah, if you're planning to be on the world grid, make sure you're actually on the world grid. You can't just connect slightly crooked. No, X. Who do you think you're talking to? Of course not. It would gnaw at my mind constantly. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Okay, let's we haven't made $500 from streaming yet. What the hell? Oh yeah, anybody but me could probably do it. Yeah, but I can't do it. We're gonna supercell. All right, stream's over, guys. Thanks for watching. I gained 1,200 new followers. I think, yeah, they just give me 1,200 followers every time. Wait, stop. Do not dance. It is time to eat. Get leftovers. Get leftovers and eat them. The gourmet fruitcake. It's fucking delicious. Now, stop what you're doing. He's gonna try dancing again, isn't he? Let's work on our needs. You know what? I have an idea. When do I stream? Oh, when do I 9 hours. Okay, we're going jogging. Look at him, look at him run. Oh, that's great. Whee! He's gonna run around the neighborhood, I guess. Just gonna run to the end of the street. Listen, I'm tired of my character being so fat. Like, it's fine for me because it requires no effort, but for my character, I just have to click. So you'd think I could at least get him in better shape. Oh, he's done. All right, that was like the shortest jog of all time. That's probably something I would do too. It's like, yeah, I went for a jog today. I ran to the end of the street and back. I had to take a shower after because I was so sweaty. It was awful. I hated it. Who's this? Our next victim? Haven Spencer Kim. I wonder, does the game generate new Sims as all the ones that were here when you started die off?
Yes.
Emmy says yes. Thank you, Emmy. Let's harvest some. I don't really care about daisies, actually. Oh, we should sell. I already sold them. So I should have made $100. Whatever. Bang Chan is dead. Oh no, you didn't, you have to drink the potion. Or did he die in a horrible fire? Why did you rummage? You're supposed to take that out, dude. Oh, empty the trash. Start the, oh, I need an out. Hold on, I don't have an outdoor trash can. Whoops. We need a wheeled trash bin, adorable plastic bin. I think we want, let's take the regular one. Put it over here. Okay, there we go. I didn't realize that was a thing. That the trash just emptied itself. Oh, do we have any bills? Wait, check recent neighborhood stories. Is that a thing? Nancy and Jeffrey are expecting a baby in the Landgrab household. Cool. Like the maid. Wait, that is my maid, right? Yes, but she's not working today. Okay. Looks like your place doesn't need services. Oh, they clean the house so good that I didn't even need her to stop by. Okay, hold on. We work in 7 hours. Washing my hands for some reason. Let's have some leftovers. Eat some of that fruit cake that I have sitting in the refrigerator. Then let's take I guess a regular shower. I should have peed first. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, and then we'll work some more on the video game. Continue making the video game. Go. Mighty Stoosh's exercise should work Jetson style, where I just dream that I'm doing something. If it did, that would be awesome. I think that's my problem with exercise is so many things in the modern world are like easy to do. Why would I do something that's hard? That's, I mean, it's as simple as that. Like there's so many things that I could be doing that are easier than exercising. So why don't I just do that? I nailed it. I did, I know. It's the same reason why when people are like, why isn't this game that was kind of mediocre not getting enough attention? And I'm like, because there's 1,000 other games out there that are way better. Why would anybody even think about this one? Or movies. Like, why would I go see... Okay, hold on. We can make this work. What movies are even in theaters? Terrifier 3... Smile 2. Why? No. Joker 2 was the second part of the joke, Mighty Stoosh. Why would I go see... What's an actual good movie? I need like a legitimately good movie, Mighty Stoosh. Someone in the audience. I need a good movie, legitimately good movie that's in theaters or was in theaters recently. Godzilla. Why would I go see Godzilla -1 when I could go see Joker 2? These are the kind of questions we have to ask ourselves. Look at the coding screen. Is that what coding's supposed to look like? I think I'm doing it wrong. What's all this stuff down here? Really feels like throwing up. I mean, I haven't seen either of those films. I feel like I might actually like Joker too, though, because it like throws the entire love of the Joker out the window. And as someone who I've never understood the like obsession people have with the Joker character, maybe it made more sense 40 years ago when they were like really starting to like expand him. But if you like the Joker now, I gotta ask, okay, maybe you like the Mark Hamill Joker. He's kind of funny, he's like goofy, but he's like a villain. But if you're like, oh, I love the Heath Ledger Joker, I'm like, why? You're not supposed to like the Joker. I don't get why people do, because we live in a society. And some men just want to watch the world burn. And those people like the Joker. And they are the people that we, I don't know, that probably shouldn't live in a society. Imagine liking the Jared Leto Joker. Ugh. No, don't you get it? He's like a tortured soul. He's damaged. It says so on his forehead. That's how you know. Like the Joker by way of Post Malone. That's what the people want. Summer wants to hang out? Fuck yes. All right, I know you're in a quote. Okay, something just like flashed on the screen. I don't know if that showed up for you guys. Hey, how's it going? Stop and prank. More choices. We're going to prank. Trick with the hand buzzer. Oh fuck, she's angry. Okay, do not prank her. Let's try to calm her down. Just say calm down. Girls love it when you say that. Some of those pranks would get you murdered. Well, you have to understand, The Sims exist in a world of hyper reality, where everything has to be the most extreme version of itself. Okay, she's now fine. All right, let's ask about career. Let's see how she's doing. Hex says there are many things wrong with the Joker, but I think the worst is that he's in the DC universe with like Superman or Wonder Woman. Yeah, it is. It wasn't always like that. She's the head dishwasher at Make a Dish. Oh, way to go. Chat with Summer. I guess I'm gonna ask her. No. Do not. Let's goof around. She likes to goof, right? You like goofing around? Oh fuck, she doesn't like goofing around. Did I ask her due date? Oh boy. Okay. Let's impishly pester and see how that goes. Make a Dish Foundation? Nah, I think that's a kind of restaurant. Yeah, well, before getting back to what we were talking about earlier, before like all the DC characters. So fuck me, dude. What am I supposed to? She's focused. Unpleasant conversation. Try apologizing. Let's apologize. I'm getting sidetracked with this stupid conversation. Yeah, maybe it made more sense when it was just Batman and his rogues gallery before it's like, oh yeah, Superman's here also. I think Superman kind of negates most threats, really. It's like, oh, not Kingpin. Kingpin's Marvel. I can't even think of like who a DC character would be now. Oh no, Calendar Man's up to his old tricks. Batman. Wait, no, let's just get Superman to handle everything. Realip says Joker's the worst of Batman's rogues gallery too. Excuse me, I just said Calendar Man, whose supervillain skill is doing things on days. Oh, where am I going? Dancing again? Stop dancing and go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom now. Is there a condiment man? Yes. He shoots. That sounds like a Kenan and Kel character. Or oh fuck. Or I guess all that would make more sense. Wait, hey, it's my good buddy Johnny Zest. Nobody likes my pranks. Stop doing pranks, dude. You're pissing everybody off. Can't you just be normal? I work in 2 minutes. Okay, I gotta go to work. You guys can hang out at my house. Have a good time. I'll see you guys when I get home from work. I'm embarrassed. Oh, fuck. Well, whatever. They wanted to include him in Batman 2. Who? The Condiment Man? Why? Look, you only need like 3 or 4 Batman characters, all right? You need Mr. Freeze. You need Man Bat. I mean, really, you could get by with just those 2. But if you had to have 2 more, I would go, who's the puppet guy? Is that Scarface? No, we don't need Poison Ivy. Penguin gets his whole own show, Hex. We don't need more Penguin. Who's like a really obscure Batman character? I gotta watch the Lego Batman movie so that I know. Yeah, we should be getting promoted now. Make 194 bucks an hour, huh? Scarface is legit one of the most underrated. Oh, Emmy would say Scarecrow probably. Clayface. Isn't Clayface basically just the Sandman from Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery? Like one is sand, one is clay. They're pretty similar. We just need Siltman and we'll have all our bases covered. Oh, don't forget. Yeah, I mean, if we're just naming Batman characters, sure. Two-Face, Solomon Grundy, Killer Croc, Victor Zsasz. What are you playing? Oh, she's trying to play The Sims City. The Sim City. Killer Moth, is that that's a real one? What about Firefly? He's kind of Sandman, but he can also disguise himself. Oh. He's like a upgraded version of Sandman. Trying to think of all the characters from when I was playing the Arkham games with Emmy. Yeah, thanks for hanging out at my house, Summer. And who's this? Oh, it's Malcolm. Hey, buddy. Oh, Summer has a question. I've been thinking about getting a new job. You should follow your heart. Big change, I'll have to think on. I mean, going from being head dishwasher to literally anything would almost have to be a downgrade, but what do I know? I'm just a pro gamer. I'm about to do what is called a pro gamer move. Okay, so yeah, this is Leon's house, and this is what's his face? Who lives here? I don't think anybody lives here. And there's some more houses down the road. Weren't there supposed to be like dinosaurs or something? I could have swore there was dinosaurs involved at one point. Let me look at the map. Yeah, it's called Bedrock Strait. Residents of this delightfully kitschy neighborhood take pride in their billboards and lawn gnomes. And who wouldn't love getting to say hello to Barry the Brontosaurus every morning? Where is Barry the Brontosaurus? This is Whaley, this is Zest, this is an empty roomies. Holy moly, they got enough people living there. Arafia Quinta. Vista Quarry looks nice. Desert Bloom. Oh, there's a park. Oh man, I gotta go to like the park one of these days. We have some. Okay, these are houses. Okay, this is Skyward Palms. The Caliente house. Looks like they have a ghost living with them. Herrera. We have a museum. We have a lounge. We have a gym. We have a bar. I don't go to any of these places. I barely ever leave the house. Oh, Summer has a question. I did it. I got the job. I mean, okay, all right. She's now a table cleaner at Hamburger Man. All caps exclamation point. Yeah, the exclamation point is part of the name because the period is after the exclamation point. I gotta make a sim with no home who just visits other people. I don't think you can have no home, sadly. Unlike Crusader Kings 3 or 4 or whichever one they're on. I got promoted to the APM King. Yes. So now I make 261 bucks an hour and I get a top secret computer. So now I can swap out my old and busted. But is this the highest one I can go? Oh, I can go higher. Okay. I got to get gaming skill to level 10. I work 4 days a week. All right, let's start by getting the top secret computer. Computer. Yeah, finally we're going to get more than one monitor. Top secrets. Wait, this is the one I have right now, right? The $10,000 one? The top secret. Unlocked at level 9. Okay. Reliability 8. Well, hold on. But this one is better. This one has the same power efficiency, more fun, and it's unbreakable. Granted, it's like twice the cost. Oh, I guess I have it for free. Well, whatever. Let's have RGB gamer lights. All right. Well, whatever. It's night. I'm supposed to conquer my fear or whatever. Moonbathe. Let's moonbathe.
Yeah, fruit.
Maybe I'll become confident. Yep, that's a thing you can do, I guess. Just lay on the ground. Soak it all in. Over here. Chrysanthemums. My mums. Missy says, I don't know how to conquer my fear. Yeah, it told me how. But then it went away. So maybe it's not important. Okay, I need to play video games. Time to play some video games. We're gonna live stream the Refuge. Make some money. I need to make 75, so I need like 700 more bucks. And then we'll be good. Let's check on my garden too. Like we need to plant, none of the plants need water, good. Or this one, wait, water all. We're gonna stream for like an hour and then we're gonna, actually hold on, I'm gonna fill out my video games requirement for work. And then we'll be done. Yay, I'm level 10. Have a sim reach max level in the video gaming skill. Games within games achievement. Awesome.
Oh, Nusha.
All right. Well, we do need to finish the play video games daily task, so let's do that first. Complete. Okay, now we're done. I go water my plants. Then we need to eat something. Stop. Eat. Get leftovers. Nom 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 nom. Then bathroom, then sleep. Even though we don't really need to sleep, we're gonna get our sleep in now because we're gonna have to work at 4 o'clock tomorrow. So we want to be well rested. Oh no, the Grimophone broke. Not again. See, now it says conquer your fear. Feel confident outside at night. Gain the confident mood while your sim is outside in the dark. So I don't know how to gain the confident mood. Maybe you can buy a potion for it. But I mean, that would be kind of silly because that would just give me 100 points, which I already have. It would cost me more to buy the potion. All right. We're gonna finish fixing the Grimophone. Then we're going to make gourmet meal. We're going to make a pasta primavera. I guess it is probably close to lunchtime. Just a single serving will do. Get hit by another sim? Wait, to become confident? Oh, hit on by another sim. That'll never happen. My character is about as likely to get hit on as I am. Which is, I mean, it's not a 0% chance, but it's like asymptotic. Psych myself up in the mirror, Emmy says. Okay, we'll try that. Wait, I have 2 mirrors? Oh no, I put it on the wrong side. Whoops. That should be right there. There we go. I mean, I guess it was fine to have one there. I could probably put another mirror in, actually. Like in the bedroom. Mirrors. Again, like a nice tall one. Between the lines, full-length mirror. The obverse. Floored by symmetry. I think I like that one. There we go. What is this? Cloud Cutie Mirror, designed by Peacemaker _IC. This shiny little cloud mirror has all the feels, just like you. It's got all the feels, chat. Rummage in trash. Trash can is empty. Oh no. There's nothing to rummage. There's no trash. All right. I guess play video games. Finish eating. I go to work in 6 hours. So let's at least get our video game stuff out of the way here. Does this not count? How long do I have to play the game for? Play Sims. It just says play Sims forever. Why is this not working? We gotta play a different game. Let's play Hillock 2. Okay, there we go. Now it worked. Raylip says Sims will feel more confident after brushing their teeth. Sims can use to psych self up. Players can purchase a confident potion for 200 points. Interesting. Flirt with liberty. I mean, you know. Let's see, what time is it? I work in 4 hours. We could probably invite Liberty over for like a couple hours. I gotta remember that I can just call people on my phone. Like, invite Liberty over. She'll be right over. Oh, she's already here. Fuck. Can I? Whatever. She'll see me in my whatever. Invite in. Come on in. You. Oh, good. He changed. Nice. Hello, hello. Welcome over.
Losing his mind.
Oh my God, Emmy just subscribed. Thank you, Emmy.
And I'm reaping all the benefits.
Okay. Let's see. Let's brighten her day. Start with. Oh no, she's sad. Well, why are you sad, Liberty? Tell me more about your life.
Rainig. Frump. Sparba. Gabba Woony Hish.
Simbub Kriko.
Make a flirtatious joke. Let's go.
Pando.
She's a geek. Oh, heck yeah. We can geek out about our favorite shows. Yeah. All right.
They broke in upon me.
Let's go.
Found me doing an unholy
Hey, Susan.
thing.
Welcome. Welcome to Sims Night. More choices. There's so many options. She likes geek stuff, right? Let's talk about enthuse about video games, I guess. Let's see if she likes video games. Maybe she's going to use my computer. Rilip redeemed that for some reason. I don't know why. Bait game strategy. Yep, just get it. Okay, are we not gonna be able to talk to her or what? What's going on here? Trying to be let's be friendly. Let's talk about, hold on, interest. There we go. Enthuse about new show.
Henbei.
Diffna.
Yishla Henbei.
No.
Oh.
Let's flash crazy eyes, whatever that means. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Okay. All right, I think Liberty Lee is our current target for flirtation. So let's trick with hand buzzer. Get off your phone. Although I do have to go to work soon, so gotta work in 2 hours. Ah, nice. Oh fuck. No, that was actually bad. More choices. Friendly. There's way too many options to choose from here. Emmy says poor Liberty. Well, if she's anything like the Liberty from Degrassi, She's like smart, but not smart enough to not have a kid in high school.
Burba.
Mubna?
Do I want to go out on a date? Okay. I'm taking the day off. Sorry, Liberty. Summer called me. I gotta go. Alright, we're hanging out at the Solar Flare. Alright, I'm calling into work. We are taking the day off. Do not have a science baby. How do I... I'm sure it'll show up. How's it going? Be friendly. Express admiration. Thanks for inviting me on a date.
Zagutwe ya Borba.
Oh, but toy, Skiba.
All right, so what are we doing? It's like upstairs or whatever. Wait, how do I go up a level? Oh, it's here. Oh, this is cool. Let's get a drink. Go sit at the bar. Oh no, it's Leon. He's so old now. And there's Jeffrey. Jeffrey Landgrab. Why we're having a bad conversation now? It's awkward. All right, let's purchase a social item. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's... No, I don't know what that is. I think I would like to order a drink. Order drinks for date group. Let's get a... I don't know what she likes. I guess we'll try Tang and Zing. That seems kind of expensive. Maybe a version Capirana. That sounds good. Yeah, new target acquired. Rilip is right. Look, I thought Summer was dating Johnny. I didn't realize this was an option. Who is this person? Take PTO. Taking the day off. You guys can win the tournament without me. All right, let's make a flirtatious joke. Now the spacing's a little awkward here because Leon's in the middle, but that's how bars work, I guess. Kind of fun. I don't usually go to the like lounges and stuff. Even when I had the Sims hot date, I embarrassed myself apparently. I made an awkward comment. I share my insecurities. Maybe that'll help her out. Oh, she's cool about it. Give myself a pep talk. Let's do that. We're gonna make this work, guys. Alright, I'm pepped up. Let's go. Listen to music. Let's listen to retro. Get some points. Emmy says, isn't this the girl that told you she was in love with another guy like 5 minutes ago and now you're so quick to discard Liberty for her? I don't know. I'm just bouncing around, all right? I'm a young adult. I got a lot of options. Look at all these old guys. Is that the dude? Or the guy from The Big Lebowski who is not the dude? Nancy is pregnant. Okay. She is. Did we listen to the music yet? I think we did. Alright, are we done listening to the music yet? Time remaining 29 minutes. Oh no, fuck. She's not having a good time. Let's dance. Yep, that's how you dance. That's how I would dance, I guess. I think she's doing a better job. What is this? Bella Goth. Didn't she get abducted by aliens? Also, was that my house? Did I just ditch Liberty and leave her alone in my house? People just hang out at my house all the time. It's pretty normal. Don't call me ever. Oh my god, we had a terrible date. Okay, well, fuck you then. Listen to the music. What a rush. Do I like fitness? No. But I do like listening to music. There we go. See if we can rummage in the trash. Trash can is empty, unfortunately. All right, take me home. All right, we're back on the Liberty grind, guys. Getting back on the Liberty grind here. Summer is clearly not the one for us. Okay, that's taking like forever to walk home. But there we go. Toddlers need a toddler bed to sleep. Find them in the toddler sort in the kids section of the build mode catalog. All right, let's see if, no, Liberty's not here anymore. She left. Cool. All right. Let's do something else, I guess. I didn't think the date was that bad. All right, let's go for an energized jog. Maybe if I work out, I would, I'm very energized. Now I need to get very confident. So is it nighttime yet? When does it become nighttime? How do I see that? Oh, it's down here. Okay. Current lunar phase is waning. It's 9:29. Okay, so let's brush our teeth. Get off the computer, brush your teeth. And then psych self up. Will you stop going on the computer?
Bonnie not a fweezok, huh?
Then we're gonna go outside and we're gonna be psyched up, all right? I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna conquer my fear. Maybe after all this research is done, we can catch a movie or something. Keep working on your aspiration to gain satisfaction points. And now we got to get a death flower. All right, for some reason, my confidence is not overriding my maybe if I psych myself up again.
Henbei, Yishla, Mabish Watosa. Brab.
Do I have to buy the potion? Maybe I gotta buy the potion. I mean, I get a like 100-point discount, so it's not the worst idea. Do I have anything else? I have an energized, happy, hygiene, rummaged salad, cannot be sold or deleted. Can I throw it in the garbage? What else can I do? I have strawberries. I have a bunch of cherries. I'm just gonna start selling stuff. Apples. Sage is probably fine to hold on to. Chrysanthemums we can get rid of. Lilies we can get rid of. Strawberries we can hold on to. This is a plant slide. I'm going to get rid of that because we're never going to use that. We don't have a microscope. Okay, we're back. I need to have earned 200,000 simoleons to get my next level, or I could take a mirror outside like I said. What do you mean? You can't take a mirror outside. Do you mean build a mirror outside? Because I'm already as psyched up as I can get. The problem is energized is higher. Hold on, maybe there's like a help. No, I don't want to. Thank you, Emily. That's not helpful. What happened to the thing that like showed me how to play the game? Boy, that's not great. Emotions. Personality, aspiration, skills, inventory, family, living and dying. Not helping. Whatever. We'll just live with our fear. Or we could buy the confidence potion. Fear be gone. Drink to remove a fear. So I can spend 300 to get rid of a fear, or I can buy a confidence potion for 200. All right, let's go outside and drink. This guy just is going straight for the computer every time. I don't blame him. That's what I would do, but... All right, I have the confidence. I am ready. I have conquered my fear. Cool. Try building charisma skill by socializing with others. Oh, I should have drank that during the date. Emmy wants to know how the Liberty drama goes down. Okay, we'll let you know. We'll keep you posted. I need to sell everything. And then water, perhaps? And I already played video games, so I guess we can just keep working on the video game. Try to finish it. So the main thing we want to do, we need to get the death flower. That's the next big thing. And that requires this pomegranate tree to grow, which it currently is not, for whatever reason. It's been going very slowly. Oh, we need food. As usual, I need to eat something. Eat, 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 eat. Go, 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 go. Come on. Continue making video game. Go. Wait, what? Oh, from eating fruitcake, I get happy +2. Cool. Now I'm just regular confident. I was very confident, but no more. Alright, we're gonna have to sleep at some point, so I guess we might as well do it now. Stop making the video game, go to sleep. Wake up. Eventually, I guess. Eat something. Did we finally eat all the leftovers? No, we gotta clean out the spoiled leftovers, though. And then we will have breakfast. We'll have a spinach frittata. That sounds good. Probably healthy, too, right? It's a gourmet dish. Nice, level 6. I can now prepare rack of lamb. Alright, bathroom. Go, go, go. And then stop what you're doing. Because I know you're going to try to do something stupid if I let you. Check on the... Oh, the pomegranate. Okay, what do we need? What do we need to do? We need to graft. Take a cutting of the orchid. So take cutting of orchid. I guess we'll sell everything first. Actually, let me harvest a pomegranate. Harvest pomegranates. We're gonna do some gardening. And then sell all. Stop. Take a cutting of the orchid. Hey, Prog made 222 simoleons. Doing better than The Sims 5. That's pretty good. All right, and then graft with the orchid. And now we have spliced plant, which makes death flower and orchid. Did I not finish my frittata? It's fair, I guess. I can also talk to the plants to increase my social meter, apparently. Although I don't see that as an option now. Huh. Maybe you can only do it under certain circumstances. Oh, this one lets me talk to it. Was I just looking in the wrong spot? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, I don't know. I was just not looking. Tasumaga says I wouldn't have expected Sims here. That you can blame Emmy for that. This was her idea, because there's some kind of Halloween thing going on. There's a death challenge. Please wait and try again as the gnomes try to fix the failure. Is there a problem? Need to get the flower, and then I need an inspiring potion and a skilled chef. Yeah, did something break? Please wait and try again as the gnomes try to fix the failure. Alright, we are now mischief level 4. I can now share conspiracy theories, and I can use a computer to send chain letters. Why on earth would I want to do either of those things? I guess we can compose a short routine, since I'm feeling playful. Sims is a good game, Tasumaga says. I like Sims, but didn't expect me to play it. Yeah, I mean, I used to play it a lot when I was younger, and like The Sims originally came out. But I feel like it's been surpassed, you know, since the 2000s with better games, like RimWorld, for example. Sounds like trolling. I mean, we can already troll the forums, I think. We can watch funny videos. We can, oh, maybe we can't. I can scour for memes. I can earn money turking. I can, oh, troll to forums. I can troll to forums, guys. I can internet stalk somebody, learn all of someone's traits. Wait a minute, that's a great idea. Let's learn about Liberty. Oh, wait a minute, she's a geek. And she's hot? Okay. Yeah, we're going target reacquired. I'm all in on Liberty. Let's do this. Stop composing your short routine and internet stock. Liberty, please. I want to know everything. She's a bookworm and she's clumsy. Oh man, all right. Well, I gotta work in 3 hours. Not today, but maybe on Sunday we can invite her over. We'll actually hang out this time and not go on a stupid date with stupid Summer. She's like Velma. She is kind of like Velma. All right, we want to watch comedy apparently. Let's watch comedy. Watch comedy. We're Sims guys. Of course we love watching comedy. What's the deal with the Sims 4? Is there anything else we can do before we go to work? I think so. Alright, well now that we're done feeling playful, I guess let's continue composing my routine. Stop watching comedy. At least he turns it off when he's done. Summer holiday? No, fuck you. I thought you said never to call her again. She, you know what? You know what she is? She's just the worst. Going to talk to a plant, apparently. I gotta work in 2 hours. Starts in 1 hour. Now what are we doing? We're browsing the web. Sure, do whatever you want to do, man. Now we're trolling to forums. Cool. Well, when you're done trolling to forums, why don't you go to work? Yeah, get out of here. Go to work. Let's make some money. Liberty Lee. I think I have a crush on Ruben Hansen. Fuck. Yeah, nah, you should I think it's a good, I don't want to be like, you should think about it for yourself. I don't want to like push you one way or the other. Getting famous is fun, but it can have its downside. Refuse the bribe. No, I'm a gamer. I'm all about the game, man. You can't pay me off unless it's a lot of money. Like a lot of money. I mean, it would have to be enough money that if I never played again, I would still be okay. Where are we at with our thing here? We need $200,000. We're not even halfway to that. All right, use it. Then have dinner, or I could order a pizza. No. Okay. We'll just have a delicious butternut nochi. Hex says I'm getting popular. Time to start my own brand of overpriced inferior products. Let's see if I can think of some. Obviously, Lunchly is the current like target of everyone's ire. And the Marcus Brownlee thing with the like paid subscription service for premium wallpaper for your phone. But there's, you know, there's probably another good example. I mean, what was the drink? Is it the like the whole part of the Lunchly thing? It's like the Mr. Beast bar and some kind of drink that Logan Paul made. Paso Maga says the only thing I hate about Sims is that you have to spend so much to have all the DLCs. Oh yeah, no, I don't. I mean, the game is free for the base game, and that's really all I care about. Emmy got some kind of collector's edition however many years ago, so she has a bunch of the early DLCs, I think. But yeah, no, obviously, if you want to have every DLC, you're going to be spending a lot of money. Which I am not going to do. Okay, we are now going to live stream Hillock 2. See if we can make money from live streaming. Probably not that much, just like in real life. But yeah, the sheer amount of DLCs and expansions and stuff packs and whatever. Like, look, if I click this button, $39.99 for The Sims 4 Life and Death. What do you, so you get a, I mean, I guess if you're like really into like hairstyles and clothing and makeup and jewelry and stuff, I don't really care. The Sims 4 Growing Together, $39.99. Strengthen family bonds, make friends or enemies, and discover your Sims' truest selves with the Sims 4 Growing Together expansion pack. You get a lasting impact, perfect for families, social dynamic. That doesn't actually tell me what it does. $40 if you want to have pets. $40 if you want to be a landlord. $40 if you want to ride a horse. Okay, $10 if you want to be a home chef side hustle stuff pack. Yeah, no, it's nasty, man. Hey, Catherine Sandwich. Pasomaga's a pirate when it comes to such expensive games. That's fair. I just simply choose not to play them because there are way better games out there right now that I could be playing that don't cost as much, or do cost as much as one of the expansion packs. And that's much better. Counter Sandwich, I was just talking earlier about I accidentally built something off of WorldGrid, and when I went to go link it up to my train network, it was off, and I was not happy about it. So now I have to go back and rebuild a bunch of foundations that I had already built. Fortunately, the only stuff I had put down was foundations and some conveyor belts. So no machines were harmed. I just have to go in and clean some stuff up, which is what the worst part is I just found it out right before I was starting the stream. I was trying to be like, oh, I'll just connect this up to my train network and then I'll start getting ready. And then I'm like, oh no, it's off. It's not on the grid. Something's gone horribly wrong here. So I have to fix that at some point. We shall see. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, I finally, let's see, I did a bunch of stuff. I made a modular frame factory in the grassy fields. I ran a train line. There's no station there yet, but I ran a train line out to the swamp. So I started, you guys remember on Monday I was like, I'm just gonna go over the void, right? And I started going over the void, and I went like a while, and I was like, okay, looks kind of okay, but I realized it was gonna look really bad if I kept going. So I backed it up, I deleted all the stuff, and then I decided to just go around the bottom of that crater and then go north up the hill into those, like, the ridge line up there. You guys will see it. So yeah, I got a bunch of stuff done. I'm excited to show it off at some point. You guys have a derelict train station that was built off the world grid. Oof. I mean, at least with trains, you can, you know, the tracks will link up, but I guess, yeah, if you want everything to be on the world grid. Tasumaga says, Euro Truck also cost me a lot of money to have everything, but that was 20 euros per DLC, where regions were added that really look real because they traveled there to make everything look similar. I'm happy to pay for that. Yeah, if you like those kind of games, I don't think you could pay me to pay like Truck Simulator. Just because I hate driving already. I can't imagine driving in a video game. Yeah, the gnomes have still not fixed whatever the problem is here. All right, we should stop streaming and take a shower and get some sleep. I earned 16 simoleons and I now have 22,000 fans. Cool. Get some sleep. All right, so what do we need to do? We have work in 10 hours. I have finished playing video games. We will check the garden. We'll wake up, we will garden. Then we will eat. Then we will program. Oh no, oh shoot, how much time do we have? 10 hours? That's not really enough time to hang out with Liberty, is it? Tasumaga, have you tried Space Trucker at all? Because from what I've seen, I haven't played it, but it looked like it's just a trucker game, but in space with like a space truck. And I thought, you know, that might be fun. At least it's a different environment than like a road, even if it plays basically the same. All right, we're still making a little bit of money from our games. All right, stop what you're doing. Let's have some breakfast first, or we're gonna have brunch. But BLT, ooh, that sounds good. We're gonna have a BLT and then we will, wait, BLT does that count as gourmet? It's got the gourmet skill for some reason. And bathroom. And then Tasumaga hasn't even watched it. I've only heard about it. Maybe you should have a look. Yeah, I saw a little bit of it and I'm like, oh, this looks kind of fun if you like, you know, that kind of game, which I personally do not, but I understand a lot of people do. Alex wants to come hang out. Alex was the caterer, right? Okay, all right. Come on over, I guess. I guess she's not working. Bing bong. Hip bump. Let's do a hip bump. Don't mind me, I was just working on a video game. Welcome. Let's learn about you. Maybe you're a potential target. You have a nice shirt.
Shibi Yaba.
More choices. Let's get to know this person. Interests.
Obero.
Discuss interests.
Sensibi.
Learn about this person.
Swarspa. Gathara. Enzanu. Craney. Naya Floof. Wavu.
She likes cooking.
Muchi Pichi?
I like eating.
Ah.
Meepew. Aquimba. Tenebib.
It's a perfect
Meepew.
match.
Aquimba. Balco?
You like alpacas or llamas?
Yarba Lonsif.
Of
Spana.
course, who doesn't? Everybody likes alpacas and or llamas.
Klimph. Huh. Pardu Skidna. Fwashes a breeze. Sarefi Pardu Skizna.
Did I learn
Wa
anything?
Karenzi.
Discuss interest. We're supposed to be talking.
Bean Nasa.
Rena died.
Let's ask her about taste in music.
Oh. Florba?
Friendly. Small talk. Ask about career. I guess she's a caterer, but let's learn a little bit more about that. X says llamas are gross, they'll spit on people. She's a babysitter at the Munchkin Menagerie. So what, she's a caterer in her free time? Yeah, lots of animals will spit on people. I think that's a little bit, I don't know, it's not very nice to like, you know, throw an entire animal under the bus because they spit on people. Tasumaga says, I don't understand myself what I like about games like Euro Truck or Bus Simulator. In real life, I didn't even get a driver's license. Wait, Liberties? That's a question. You won't believe it. Ruben Hansen is such a sweetheart. I'm in love. Congrats. All right. Well, that's okay. Because if it's anything like summer, it doesn't actually mean anything.
Befallen Narble. Vinvet.
Resume cookie overdoses. What the fuck? They could have been perfect like alpacas, but decided to be jerks instead. So, oh, alpacas don't spit on people? Just the llamas do?
Stawi Prubara. Seneca Belindi.
I thought they were like basically the same thing. We're gonna practice programming.
Shamagra. And Kenneth. Waga.
Yeah, practice programming. We gotta work in 2 hours. They want me to play some video games, so I guess we'll play some Blick Block.
Befallen Narble.
Camus. Babane. Bob.
Pandoli Usinet.
Do you want to actually play the game? There we go. All right, let's see. Enthused about gardening. Let's see if she likes gardening. We're apparently watching sports. X says that alpacas are smaller, cuter, and softer. Don't they also like to... They're not like solitary animals. They live in herds. Whereas llamas are more like solitary. Oh, it's like a dunk contest. That's fun. I should look into if it's legal to have an alpaca. Because I bet Kat would love having an alpaca brother or sister that lives in the backyard. Get a promotion. Can I? Oh, I can. Yeah, there's still room for a promotion here. All right, she's leaving. Perfect, because I gotta go to work. Go to work. See ya. Thanks for stopping by, Leon. Is this a third girl now? Hey, she invited herself over. She's the caterer from Leon's birthday party. I guess she's a babysitter as her regular job. So yeah, you know what? I'm bored. What the fuck? How disappointing. Not even one good scare. You'll be fine. Look, I put out the line, and whoever takes the bait, that's who we're going for, all right? I'm not gonna think too hard about it. I think you can be compatible with anybody. If you, Chopino. Sure, I'll try a Chopino, even though it's gonna use up my batfish. But maybe I don't want to use the batfish. Let's have a caprese salad. Ooh, no, chicken saltimbocca. That sounds delicious. Eat an excelente meal. I'm about to. Level 7 gourmet cooking. We are now eating food. It's great. And after this, we're gonna finish eating, go to the bathroom, then watch comedy on TV. Watch comedy, please. Okay, there we go. And then browse Simpedia. Web. Browse Simpedia. Stop watching Patton Oswalt on SimTV. Oh yeah, that's a good question, Hex. Or a good point. Is there a DLC expansion for polyamory? I don't just want to say polygamy because they don't really differentiate in the game. All right, flirt with Liberty. All right, they want me to flirt with Liberty. That's fine. What else do I need to do? I need to play video games. I need to sleep at some point, but I guess we'll start by live streaming for a bit. We'll play My Sims Go. Look at him go! Is My Sims Go just like kind of mascot, like Little Big Planet or thing? There's dozens of expansions, so probably. Hold on. We're gonna Google it. Sims 4 expansions, polyamory. The Sims 4 will finally introduce polyamory in a free update. Oh, they already did it. Polyamory is coming into the base game for everyone. Free for all players is the new romantic boundary system that will allow you to customize your Sims experience with boundaries and jealousy. Oh my god. That's awesome. Okay, so it's already in the game apparently. In Russia, Sims is released from the age of 18 because you can have homosexual relationships. I'm surprised they allow it at all in that case. Luckily, I live in America where that kind of thing is only frowned upon and not illegal yet. Oh, yeah, that should be a bathroom sink, right? We should make sure. Be kitchen sink, yeah. Okay, we're good. It's looking kind of gross. Hopefully the maid stops by tomorrow and cleans it up. Missy says it's nice I don't need to get a babysitter for toddler Changbin because the ghost of Bang Chan is still living with them. What? Oh, that's crazy. How many expansions do you have, Missy? Because I don't have any. I don't even know if you can get a ghost. And also the gnomes still have not fixed whatever's going on here. I think before I go to sleep, I'm gonna save and restart the game to see if that fixes it for whatever reason. Rilip says, for the record, in Minnesota, you can own an alpaca, but you need a veterinary certificate to import one. What if I'm not importing it? What if I'm just buying it from a local? There appears to be alpacas for sale. Well, there you go. You've answered my question before I even finished it. Thank you, Rilip. That is why you are Chunky. Because you know what to look for. Oh no, yeah, no, absolutely Tatsumaka. There's a lot of stupid laws in the States. Luckily, and I don't know, like some people might say this is a good thing, a bad thing. Each state kind of gets a little bit of room to make its own rules. So I live in the best state, which is Minnesota. But you know, there's some other states that are good too. California, New York, Washington, parts of Oregon, probably most of New England, that are all pretty good places to live. But then you have like terrible places to live, like Mississippi or Alabama or Florida. You kind of just gotta, it's like a choose your own adventure. Do you want to have a nice good life, or do you want to have like a shitty miserable life? You get to decide. All right, so we're gonna stop doing this, and then we're gonna go over here, and then we're going to pause the game. I'm going to save, then I'm going to exit to the main menu. I guess, yeah, save and exit, sure. toddlers love picture books. Purchase toddler books from somewhere. All right, let's see if this fixes it or if we have to restart the game. Hit G to toggle the grid. If only it was that easy and satisfactory. Just hit G and see the grid. Okay, looks like we fixed whatever was going on. Open Reaper's rewards. Okay. I guess we gotta claim everything. This reward has been claimed. Cool. And now we can sleep. Philip says, I forgot that today is Friday for me. What? Today's Friday for you? But it's only Wednesday. How do I make it Friday for me? It's only Wednesday here. Got some weird time zones up there in New York. Cook a meal and tell a joke. All right, well, I can definitely cook a meal. Have eggs and toast, the easiest of the meals. One of the finest meals. Alex wants to come over. Sure, all right. Alex likes hanging out. She seems cool. She likes to cook, I think. I was just about to have some breakfast, but feel free to come in.
Washa Zabris.
Pandoli Usanet.
I gotta eat this real quick if you want to hang out while I eat.
Bob's Felina.
Sensibi Kiniku. Swarspa. Gathara. Wavu.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Pima? Muchi Pichi?
All right, Rilipez. You took Thursday off, Friday's off, blah, 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 blah. Okay, got it. Yeah. I remember some of that from last night. I just know you may or may not be late or at all for Phasmophobia tomorrow. Okay, I've already opened it. What more do you need from me? Maybe I have to obtain the Death Flower first. Okay, fuck. Dude, what did you do? Oh, he's like the worst. Tell a joke. Just tell a regular joke. Tell a knock-knock joke. Those are usually pretty non-offensive. I can't get along with anybody. It's a problem. This guy's like constantly like saying stupid things that piss people off. He's just like me for real. Yeah, we're gonna play some Blick Block. Actually, if you wanna.
Chamagra. Sublurf Baroda.
Febine Macanerv. Jabini Nobe.
There we go. All right, is there anything? I guess we'll check in. Check in on Alex. See what her deal is. Ask to be woohoo partners. Let's not get that crazy. They want me to cook another meal. I already ate, dude. What are you talking about? Do I go to work? I don't work for 3 days? Shit. I'm gonna take a quick shower. You enjoy the game. Alright, let's hang out. So you know what? Actually, better idea. Let's invite... Wait. I'm gonna invite Liberty over. We're having sort of an impromptu party. If you want to come over, Liberty. All right, she's coming over. Let's go. Hang out. Talk about cooking. Hey, Liberty. How's it going? Let's slap him silly. Oh, god damn it. Small talk. Get to know. Let's get, okay, you know what? You don't like the slapping silly. Oh boy.
Ah, chul.
Yeah, we're not making a lot of progress interacting with these people. Compliment her outfit. Let's say nice things to the lady, huh?
Samzo, kableep.
Uh-huh. Bispadrobel. Shunik. Blanca Court. Cool. Yanabi Varrob. Fani.
Casual discussion, just an ordinary polite conversation. Try chatting and see what happens.
Fumu, Watso.
Let's debate game strategy. She's a geek. Should go well.
Hooray, a Zeeg. Chima Rimple. Arvin.
Oh, looks like Alex is getting out of here. Perfect. Just in time. Let's gossip about video game pros. Ask her if she watches your stream. I mean, I do have a lot of followers. Let's talk about, let's check in on Liberty. I don't know what that actually means. Okay, more choices. Friendly. Hobbies. Ask about hobbies and skills. There we go. She dislikes video gaming. Well, that's gonna be awkward when she turns on a video game. I mean, I don't know if we can hang out with somebody who dislikes video gaming.
Spinay? Yibs, Tombra.
All right, more choices. Let's have a deep conversation. You're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you. Oh, good. Enthused about cooking. Does she like cooking? Can likes and dislikes change? Maybe. I don't actually know. Emmy might know. I know I think I can change mine, like of my sim. Open profile, let's see here. So she dislikes video gaming. She's a high school graduate. Okay, yeah, she's an adult like me. Express admiration, maybe that'll be helpful. Just say, let me describe a robot invasion. That'll be something useful. Friend. Just friends. Friend. Acquaintance. Friend. Romantic interest. Wait. I already forgot who Zoe is. Interesting. I totally forgot about Zoe. What's she up to? She's a goofball. And she's a bookworm, but she's clumsy. Bookworm. These Sims gain powerful moodlets from analyzing books and can discuss books in unique ways. And geeks can blah 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 blah. I don't know. Let's see if we can. Oh fuck. Friendly. Deep thoughts. No. Gossip. No. Hobbies. No. Interests. The debate best captains. There we go. Now that's a geek thing to talk about. Who is the best captain? And why is it Cisco? Who I think is not technically considered a captain because he's in charge of a space station and not a ship. Are there people out there who think Janeway is the best captain? Do you think that exists? What about Captain Pike? Who's the captain from Star Trek Discovery? Never actually watched that one.
Monkeys, you kinda. No melody. Ponil.
I need a Star Trek expert in chat. That would be super helpful.
No Quimbo.
I guess I might be. No wait, Rilip, aren't you you're like a Star Trek guy, right? Lower Decks last season starting soon. Oh no, who's the captain on that? All right, maybe we should. You know what? We're socialed out. Let's check on the plants. Let's weed everybody. Like they're getting kind of yucky. And then water all the plants. Yep. And then harvest the death flowers. I got the death flower. Okay, we got one. Please wait and try again as the gnomes try to fix the failure. Guys, I might... Okay, there we go. One ingredient remains, a potion of youth. Okay. Complete a want and then purchase a potion of youth. All right, sell all. Sell... Supercell. There we go. Cool. Heck says Captain Freeman. Sure, why not? I haven't watched the show. I have no idea. I haven't seen any of the streaming area of Star Trek. Pike was the captain in the pilot of Next Gen. Yeah, he was the captain in Strange New Worlds, I believe, which is like a prequel series. Wait, what about Star Trek Enterprise? That was the thing, right? Guys, there's so many Star Treks. There's too many. And most of them aren't even good, which is the crazy part. You said TNGM. Oh yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Enterprise was... Oh, that was Archer. Okay. All right. Well, we're getting somewhere at least. We're learning. Can I plant the death flower now? What is this one? That's a... we could probably uproot that. And then plant a death flower. Oh hey, it's Johnny. Come on in, buddy. Hold on, I gotta water this plant. Tell a joke about monkeys. Oh, let's see if he knows monkeys. Let's tell him a joke to cheer him up. How you feeling, buddy? Does that make you feel better? Friendly. Complaints. Complain about local youths. Deep thoughts. Oh no. Alright, well thanks for stopping by. I'm embarrassed. Are there more choices? Relationship? No, no. Oh no. Funny? No. Mean? No. Ah. Scott Bakula. Wait, that's a different... That's Quantum Leap, right? But if you can't, like, throw stuff at me when I'm in the middle of a conversation with Johnny Zest, I get confused. Let's see. When are they going to invent the holodeck? Because I would just live on the holodeck. I don't know how they do it in Star Trek where they're like, wow, I'm having such a good time. Oh, let me go back to my normal life. I don't want to cook together with. I just want to cook something. Cook. Wait, hold on. Cook a meal. It just says cook a meal. So let's have dinner. I'm gonna make chili. Make some chili. Let's go. Mmm, yummy. Oh, we gotta purchase a potion of youth, right? One potion of youth, please. Want refresher, no longer a boring, repeatable button. This potion will give your sim a minor lapse and make them reconsider their wants in life. What? Sleep replacement. Oh, that's kind of cool. Always welcome. Yeah. Gym rat. No, we just need a potion of youth. Kind of expensive. And then wait for the Ambrosia Society newsletter. X says work is optional in Star Trek. Many people might well live in their home holodeck. Huh. Yeah, how do we get to that? I like the work is optional part and the holodeck part. So if we could just figure out a way. All right, well you can, I'm gonna send you home. I'm going to bed. Let's get some sleep. Star Trek, the history of Star Trek went through a capitalism-fueled World War III, so we're right on track. Yeah, but if I don't make it through the capitalism-fueled World War III, then I won't get to have my holodeck. Can we just skip that part? Jump right to the holodecks, please? You know, just in case things don't quite go down the way that I want. Look, I'm no, what was that guy's name? I don't remember his name. He was the guy, he was in Babe. He was the farmer in Babe. That guy. He invented the warp drive. We already finished games. We don't work for another 2 days. What else can we do? It's gonna take a while to get promoted. They want me to troll the forums. Well, too bad. We're going to practice programming instead. All right, there we go. Then we're going to continue making a video game. Caught up to where we were. We're almost done. We're focused, so it should go a little bit faster. Hold on, maybe I'll remember his name if I think about it. Is it like James Cromwell? But then what's the character's name? The guy from First Contact. I did not name it. Oh, fuck. I did not name the video game. I just clicked. Whoops. Maybe it'll generate one for free. Go ahead and delete those. Hopefully it's not just a blank name. Yeah, I should start upgrading my stuff. Can I upgrade this? I need to have level 9 and level 8 handiness first. Flavorize. What the fuck does that mean? Flavorize. Do a coated exterior. A dirt resistant coating. Upgrade a reinforced door. Breaks way less often. I have a microwave. There's all these things I can upgrade, but they seem like kind of pointless to upgrade. Like I can upgrade this to make it less likely to break. And then clean coat might actually work. That'll make me cleaner rather than the tub itself. Am I trying to make Sims 4 and Sims 4 like Minecraft and Minecraft? I made the Sims 5 already. I don't need to make the Sims 4. That's the beauty of it. Eat snacks. Star wants some snackos. He really does, though. We're now. I can now craft dining tables and chairs at the woodworking table. He might also find rare electronic parts from salvaging. Okay, cool. All right, let's have a snack. Have a quick meal. Have some chips. Have some chips for a snack. That's a thing, right? People do that. Watch the news. Zoe. Go for it. Yeah, whatever. I'm in no rush. Do I never patch or update my games? No. I don't think you have to. It doesn't. You make the game and then it just makes money until it stops making money. Like that. Okay, I guess the game is called Memory Card, which might be a fun name for a video game. Alright, Ambrosia Society has arrived. Let's pay the bills first. and then get the mail, and then read the Ambrosia Society newsletter. Okay, I need to cook a recipe at level 10 and cook a gourmet cooking recipe while at level 7, which I think I already am. But let's take a look. I'm level 10. Gourmet cooking is level 7, so we should be good to cook. So now all we have to do is, why are my taxes so high? I need to go down to City Hall. What do they want me to do? Tell a joke? I don't want to like bother the maid. Maybe we can invite what's her name over? Liberty? That's her name. Come on over. There she is. Yippee. I have to tell a joke. Ask about woohoo. I guess let's open with a joke first, and then we'll ask about woohoo interest. Let's joke about fashion. Fashion's a classic topic of jokes, I guess. Yay, I told a joke. Alright, let me... More choices. Wait, go back. Flash Crazy Eyes. Let's see if she likes that.
Vabose Spillerv. Jongi.
Oh, she likes the crazy eyes. Good.
Yibs, Tombra.
Bill. Tripna. Shoo.
Alright, now...
Think no. Shoo me.
More
Rambo,
choices.
your lady.
Romance.
Huh?
Flirtation. Alright, let's she doesn't like video games, so that wouldn't work. Ask a risque question. Make a flirtatious joke. Let's make a flirtatious joke. Let's start with that. Why are you sake? Me enthuse about programming at least.
Seem bozy. Shanisi go.
I gotta like stop him from going on the computer constantly. He's making this really difficult. We need to get to know. Ask to join household. Ask about romantic interests. Let's start with that. Fuck me. Come on. I've learned her romantic interest. I'm still exploring, trying to figure stuff out right now. That's fair. More choices. Friendly. Stories. Tell an engaging story. Oh boy. So we might actually be able to finish this stuff. Let me take a look here. So we just have to do cooking skills, and then we'll be all ready for week 6 next week. Debate captains. Yes, finally. More choices. Way too many options. Hobbies. More choices. More choices. Back. Interests. Debate best captains. There we go. Okay, we did it. Now we want to do a social prank. More choices. Mischief. Pranks. Dare to streak. Let's go. Play a social prank. Oh. No way, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, that's fair. Get pranked with a bean. Alright. Captain Sandwich wants me to eat a bean. Alright, we'll let them hang out in the background, talking to each other while I spin the wheel of pain on these beans. Let's see. So everybody wants me to get the Carolina Reaper, right? Alright, let's spin it and see what we get. Spin the wheel! It's a Carolina Reaper! You win! Tell them what they've won. One Carolina Reaper. What color is the Carolina Reaper? I'm gonna have to open a new pack here. Light red with dark red spot. I think that's a sriracha. I think these are all srirachas. Bunch of srirachas and jalapenos in here. We're gonna have to open a new pack. So yeah, I see a Carolina Reaper right there, right for the my enjoyment. So let's pre-wet. Let's pre-wet my my mouth area here so it's extra spicy and miserable. All right, Emmy has come to watch. Make sure I got the right one. It is light red with dark red spots, yes. Okay, that's this guy right here. That is a fresh out of the plastic Carolina Reaper. Emmy, would you like to confirm that it's a Carolina Reaper? She's gonna come over and verify. That's light red with dark red spots. Would you agree? Yeah. Okay, she agrees. We're gonna eat it. Yep, it's already hitting. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh, I thought I could handle it. Nope. Nope. Oh man. Oh, that's painful. Ugh. That's not good. Ugh. Oh man, guys. I think part of it was that it was out of a fresh pack, but that was like extra levels. Oh man. Yeah, that was not good. I'm bored now. Oh, what's Summer doing here? I guess what's her name must have left. Okay, let's talk to Summer then. Oh, it hurts. It hurts, chat. It hurts. Thank you, Captain Croissantwich, for making me do that. I'm so bored.
Sarefi Pardu Skizna.
Alright, let's see if he can talk to somebody without...
Gungane.
Oh.
Trangela Shopsim.
I guess Rilip took a clip. Tasumaga says, what comes to mind spontaneously? Remember the video I showed you of the Germany Trooper made videos in cinema quality? Now has a deal with Amazon? Oh, hey, that's awesome.
Plushi Fwasa. Dali Pubara. Seneke Belindi.
That's great. I can't think right now because of the bean. It's like, it's burning up my insides now. It has migrated from my mouth. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'll take the ice cream. Emmy's offering up ice cream, I think. Maybe that might help a little bit, I don't know. I guess I'm having a microwave pastry. Summer just comes over to use my computer for some reason. Let's make a flirtatious joke. Oh, she liked that. All right, we're back on the Summer train. Let's go.
Karzini.
Whew.
Savrim Prash.
Oh, jeez. Wait, Johnny Zest. Yeah, go for promotion. You should always try to get promoted. What was I doing? I'm getting all turned around. Let's talk about cooking. Guys, I highly encourage you. If you want to experience, if you want the full Star Shard experience, you should get these beans and try them. That way you know how much I have to suffer whenever somebody redeems a bean. Well, only when I roll Carolina Reaper. All the other ones are... Cayenne's pretty bad too. The other ones are okay. I wonder if you can just buy a bag. Like, you don't really need the whole tin with the spinner and everything. I got that for the stream specifically. But if you're gonna get the beans, you want to get those beans right now. You can order them from wherever. Let's brighten her day. Oh, she's feeling flirty. Wait, where are you going? Talking to Plant. All right, Emmy's brought me a small scoop. What kind of ice cream is this? Oh, birthday cake ice cream. There we go. Rilip wants to get the empty container and then fill it with regular beans. I mean, if you want to do that, I can't stop you. But, you know, you're on the honor system. How much of the initial beans are left? Let's see. There are 5 unopened little packets here of these little guys. I think there's like 6 beans in each one. And this is to seal for freshness. So as soon as I open them, if I don't eat them after a while, they kind of dry out and they're not as spicy or flavorful. But yeah. Otherwise, there's still quite a few loose beans in there, mostly jalapeno, from what I can tell. Ice cream's helping a little bit. Yeah, I couldn't be on hot ones. I mean, I could be on hot ones because I love chicken wings. How many were there originally? I don't know how many were in here originally. It doesn't say on the packet. I mean, maybe it did on the, like, full packaging. Wait. No, it doesn't have any information. I don't know. It's probably around half.
Chinosa, Lontif Zarde, Spadim Abalo, Shamagra Brahe, Ghana Benu, and Fabi.
Sure, why not?
Narble.
Everybody wants to come over to my house to hang out.
Yalik Shuga!
Stop asking people their due date. It's not funny. Can I apologize? Sheesh. Guy. Even I know not to do that.
Shamagra, Sublurf Baroda.
I mean, when you look like Star does here, you can't get away with, like, being socially... I mean, maybe you can get away with being socially awkward. With just, like, being rude to people. You have to actually... I don't know. Like, be cool about it. Alright, how are we? Okay, we don't need food right now. We need sleep. Taking out the garbage. Let me tell a funny story. Maybe that'll cheer her up. Ask about romantic interests. Let's see what she has to say. I'm still exploring, trying to figure stuff out. Hey, that's cool. Me too. Do not ask her due date. Funny. Let's do no. Let's do something friendly. Interests. Discuss interests. There we go. That's a pretty easy thing to talk about. She's a glutton, materialistic, and lazy. No wonder she keeps coming over here. My house is awesome. Let me share my personal life goals. Alright, now let's try to cheer her up. Goof around. Boy, I hope this is making her feel better. Enthused about mischief. Does she like mischief? She likes mischief. Alright. All right, time to send you home. All right, I gotta get some sleep. It's like almost 10 o'clock. Is he gonna nap on the couch? No, just go to sleep, dude. So weird. All right, so we need to cook a recipe. Cook one recipe each, and then I think we'll be all caught up for next week, which would be great. Has to pee. Oh no. Has to pee. Go, 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 go. Pee now. Pee now. All right, he's done peeing. Now we eat. Have breakfast. Have some French toast. Go. Here's a question. Why is it called French toast? Who goes to bed at 10 p.m.? I do. I have like a job. I mean, I guess this guy's job is 4 to 10. I don't know. He was tired. I don't know how long I had been up. So we did that one. Now we need to do gourmet cooking. Once he's done eating, we're going to take a shower. Captain Sandwich goes to bed at 11. Yeah, that's, I mean, I think ideally, if I was in charge of my own schedule, that's probably around the time that I would go to bed. I'm inspired. I could write a book. But I want to... I just make another video game. It really is not giving me that much. Maybe I'm better off not programming, playing games. Because I think I'm already... I should be fully leveled on programming and video games. Maybe we'll do a game tournament. I work in 11 hours. Let's do a professional tournament of Blick Block. Go, go, go. According to legend, it was named after a guy named Joseph French. Incredible. So it's not, so when they called it Freedom Toast, they were just being stupid. I mean, you know, other than obviously, because it was named after a guy named French. Some version of French toast has existed for a long time, since the Romans. Wow. When you say some version, do you just mean like eggs, like toast dipped in eggs and cooked? They were being double stupid. Yeah. Turns out the other competitors were better. What? I'm level 10. I can't get any better. Hey. All right, let's check on the garden. Let's supercell. And then weed the area. And then anything need watering? I guess we'll just sell everything because we already have a death flower growing. I don't think we need any more. Need to get a promotion, which I probably won't do tonight, but I could do Thursday night. Oh, we need to check the calendar. I'm gonna be... Oh, I guess I'm actually a ways off for my birthday, so we're good. Anything else? Be mischievous? No, that's all we got. How many points do we have? We have 7,700 points right now. We need to make 100,000 more simoleons somehow. Hamburger Sandwich says it's a similar situation with German chocolate cake. It isn't actually German. It's named after its American inventor, Samuel German. And Tasumanga says in Germany we have French toast called Arme Ritter, which means poor knights. It's also been known as Spanish toast, German toast, and a slew of other names. Wow, that's... See, you see what you learn when you ask questions about things? That's why I don't understand people who are content to remain ignorant about stuff. It's like, it's so interesting. You're like, oh, I wonder why it's called French toast. And then Rilip looks it up for you and tells you. He's like a mama bird regurgitating it for us. right into our mouths. And then we know. Now we know. It was named after a guy named something French. Blah, blah, blah. Riddler says, be curious, not judgmental. Exactly. Some people just refuse to do that. All right, we must decide what we're doing. We have 8 hours to go. We're happy, which is great. I guess I could go fishing to improve my fishing skill, even though I don't really want to. But alas. Let us fish with a pomegranate. And we'll level up our fishing skill, because we're going to eventually have to go catch an angelfish or whatever. Now I'm sad. Why am I sad? Oh, because I lost. I lost the game tournament, he said. Oh no, I was happy. Now I'm sad. Alright, memory card made 143 simoleons. That's pretty good. I've caught a new fish, a goldfish. What is the goldfish? What's so great about it? Caught with fresh fruit. Angelfish is caught with a fresh flower. Oh, look at that. The maid came by and cleaned up. Cool, cool. I guess we'll keep on fishing and see what we get. I caught a minnow. Wow. A 1.02 kilogram minnow. Feeling playful, confident. Oh, I can get confidence from catching a fish. I got a catfish. Wow. Catching so many fish today. This is wonderful. I don't have to do anything. When do I go to work? 4 hours. Do we need lunch? No. I mean, maybe we could make lunch. I could make my gourmet meal. Let's cook a gourmet meal of garlic noodles. Go, go, go. So that'll finish that off. Wait, am I making the noodles from scratch, or is that something else? Jay and I are now friends. I don't know who Jay is, but okay, congratulations. Guys, that is... Wait, it's fucking Zoe? Jimena Co and I had a blast. Thank you for your advice. I don't remember giving advice, but okay, cool. Alright, skilled chef. Alright, I'm ready for the final step. I need to... Oh, hold on. I need to do a lot of things. Socialize with another sim. Use a toilet. Take a shower or bath. Is this some other... This is like the tutorial. This is the Navigating Needs Discovery quest. You can cancel this discovery quest. No, I'll do it. That's totally fine. Open the career panel. Craft an object. Craft an object from an easel or other station. You can enter the build mode. I mean, I wouldn't mind making a woodworking table. That might help. Woodworking table. One woodworking table, please. We'll put it out by the back, I guess. Can't put it there. Scooch the chest thing over a bit. There we go. Now it's under the awning or the whatever, the balcony thing. Digitalistic sketchpad. Because who needs an easel now? Alright, so now we're going to use the bathroom. I did it. Zoe Patel wants to come over. Sure, Zoe, that's fine. Wasn't I eating something? Hey, Zoe, yeah, come on in. Oh no, she's sad. Small talk. Brighton day. Check in on Zoe. Friendly. Small talk. Check in on Noe. Zoe. More choices. Friendly. Small talk. Get to know. Take a nap.
Ah, chill, chill. Sabine?
Zoe is also clumsy, apparently. Very classic Sims trait, I guess. I need to be mischievous. Alright, I'm going to work. Bye-bye. Alright, I'm off to work. Open the aspirations panel. Complete a task in any aspiration, spend satisfaction points. Alright, we'll have to do that at some point. And now we wait. So this isn't even like Grim Reaper related. This is just some random stuff that I got that I probably should have got when I first started the game. Tackles and techniques. Read this book to level up your fishing skill. And then I also got a happy potion, a moodlet solver, and a sleep replacement, which I haven't quite got yet. And then there are more to get next week. Get a coffin bed. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Earn 250. I think I'm going to get that from just working today. This is what happens when you've never played the game before and you join during an event. I'm sure some of you have had that experience where you like download a new mobile game on your phone because you want to play games at work. And then it's like, when you open it, it's like, it's the blah, blah, blah event. Spend money now. It's also the blah, blah, blah event. Spend money now. Limited offer. Wait, did Nancy have the baby? Nancy had the baby. Way to go. Surprised she's not an elder yet. Malcolm already, or not Malcolm. The other guy. Bird of Paradise. Wait, what does that mean? Evolve? Whoa, I can evolve my plants. They're like Pokemon. Heck yeah. All right, let's get... We're back from work. Okay, I made money. I'm uncomfortable because I'm tired. I guess we'll sleep first. So hurry up and sleep. I think we have today off. We can get some gardening done. That'll be super helpful. So we'll evolve the plants. The lily and the bird of paradise. I guess the orchid is not quite where it needs to be yet. I'm not quite where I can get promoted yet. That's all right. All right, we're done sleeping. Let's eat. Have breakfast. Free oatmeal? Heck yeah. I guess oatmeal's just free in this universe. Alright, what did I get here? Craft an object? Sell an item. Get a career. And sell stuff out of my inventory, I suppose. I'm never gonna use this goldfish. So there we go. I already got a career. I guess we can get rid of it. This will end the discovery quest and not result in a reward. You will be able to keep playing your current household and other active discovery quests. Never mind. Okay. I don't think it gives you anything. So maybe it's not the worst idea. Alright, let's start by watering all. And then sell everything. And then evolve. And then evolve. And is that all the ones I can evolve? Yeah, looks like it. I can fertilize everything. What can I fertilize with? I could use the fish. If we're gonna do that, we should fertilize the death flower for sure. Catfish. Cool. Now I have night. I don't know what the quality does. Maybe it's just something to increase something. Watch channel. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna read. I should have got something here. This thing right here, Fishing Volume 2. Read it. This does not count as reading a book. If you want me to watch comedy, that's what my want says. Alright, we watch TV. Take a shower or a bath. Easy. Have breakfast. I already had breakfast. Why am I still hungry? Was the oatmeal not enough? I guess not. That's fine. Let's just take a shower. Stop watching TV. Stop watching a comedy. Alright, I got a needs potion. Cool. Now we need to complete a task and we need to spend satisfaction points. What we were saving up for never needs to sleep, right? I think that's 10,000. Forever full, forever fresh. Yeah, never weary is 10,000. There's a retreating potion. There's also needs no one. Brave. Seldom sleepy. Savant. Professional slacker. So what, you just never show up to work? Fertile. Oh, don't want that one. Connection. Sims with connection start all careers several levels ahead. That's kind of fun. Carefree Sims will never get tense. Antiseptic Sims hygiene needs to... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Beguiling. Ooh, can put anyone in a flirty mood with just one look. Might be useful later. When we go full vampire. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so for whatever reason, left click this goal for more info. I already did. It's not doing anything. I clicked it. I already have a career. Alright, whatever. We'll focus on the other ones then. Let's have a quick meal. I will have some applesauce. You've started the Scoring Simoleons Discovery Quest. Yeah, I already did that one. You know, yeah, and the quest, whatever. Now let's clean up. Open the skills panel. Oh, this is a new one. Learn or level up a life skill. Learn or level up a creative skill. Learn or level up a social skill. How about we write? We practice writing. Maybe I can be a writer someday as well. You and your phone. You started this quest, you and your phone. These are all tutorial quests. All of this would have been really helpful a while ago when I started the game. Open the phone. Take a photo with your phone. Take a selfie. Let me take a selfie. Likes writing. Sure, yeah, I like writing. Maybe I'll become a great science fiction writer. Whoa, okay. Sure, why not? That's good enough for me. Chat with a sim or play a game. How do I play a game? Play game. Okay, we played a game. Now let's order a pizza. I think I'm not hungry. Never mind. We'll order pizza when we're hungry. Learn or level up a life skill. Learn or level up a social skill. Let's practice speech. I'm tense. Why am I tense? What the what? Alone the words make sense, but together what? This book is beyond my skill level. What book did I try to read? Alright, we leveled up charisma. Cool. I can now donate to online charity, practice pickup lines at the mirror, and can flatter other sim. Flatter? That's a weird word, isn't it? Can I come into... Oh, wait. Do you... are you asking me, Susan, or are you asking Emmy? Because obviously I can't come into Mullet's man stream for a quick sec. But Emmy probably can. Alright, we made money. Complete a task, blah blah blah, learn or level up. Life skill, so that would be cooking, fishing, gardening, or handiness. Maybe we just go talk to our friendly little death plan here. It's the maid. And yeah, there's our social going up from talking to the plants. We don't even need to have anybody. Who needs Sims when you can just talk to the plants? And then the other thing is gonna require a bunch more money. That's okay. We're making quite a bit from our garden back here. What if I made a furniture? What if I made an end table? Ooh. I think that levels up my handiness skill as well. And we can also, oh, we can water. That's important. All right, let's see if we make a good end table. We got to get through these tutorial quests. I guess he got bored of making the thing, or maybe he finished. I made a photo. Sell to publication. Sure, why the fuck not? Oh wait, when did I get these guys? I got more bonies. Look at all them little bony fellas. I have no place to put them all. I'm running out of space. I need to get some shelves. Okay, where is that woodwork? Did I fuck it up? I may have fucked it up. Craft a shelf. I can just make a shelf. Or buy a shelf or whatever. Let's see if we can do that. Wait, can I make a shelf? No, you can't. I can't make a shelf. I don't know if you can or if I just can't do it yet. One shelf, please. Should move to a bigger house one of these days. Here we go. Underrated underwater shelf, edgier ladder case, rustic wall shelf, hound stopper wall piece. I just want a regular ass fucking shelf, man. Just a couple of shelves here to put my bonies on and whatever else I come across. There we go. See, is that so difficult? Just have a nice little shelf to put my bonies on. Little bony fellas. My collection of bonies. And rocks. See, what I don't understand is why some of these can go underneath. Like, these little guys can go underneath. Like, the rocks and stuff gotta be on the top. Alright, back to work. What are we doing? Gonna order a pizza. Home. Order a pizza. Canadian bacon, the best. The best of all the pizza types. All right, I got some simoleons. Let's go. Okay, now, yeah, we still need to level up gardening. I got 2,000 simoleons for that? Oh, that was worth it. All right, let's talk to our death plant while we wait for the pizza guy to get here. Pizza's here. Take the pizza. And Alex wants to know, I have a crush on Mitchell Kalani. I go for it. Sounds like a cool dude. We got ourselves a pizza. You want to eat? You want to take a slice of pizza there? Maybe have something to eat? Johnny Zest wants to come over. Nah. Talking to the plants today. 25 bucks for a pizza. Does that sound right? Canadian bacon named after Bob Canadian? No, it's actually... I don't know why. I guess that's another Rilip question. Why it's called Canadian bacon when obviously it's neither bacon nor Canadian, probably. It's just ham. Does it maybe resemble like back bacon? Which is apparently a popular Canadian thing. Why? Stop taking water out and just letting it sit. Like, ponder glass fullness. Wait, that's actually really funny. It's bacon adjacent, so it must be Canadian. Oh, yeah. It's not quite bacon, so it's like... Yeah, I gotcha. When am I coming to Germany for the carnival system? Whenever my streaming career takes off enough that I have extra money to spend on travel to Europe. So, I don't know, maybe in like 20 years. If then, maybe I'll get a better job at that point. Let's continue talking to our plants. Or we could fertilize some stuff. Maybe fertilization will help as well. Use the minnow. Keep talking to it. Gotta get that gardening level up. Lifelong aspirations. We already did that. I already finished one of my lifelong aspirations last week. Is it that expensive to come to Germany for a week? I mean, the plane tickets alone are probably more than I can afford, yeah. I mean, I don't know, let me look. To Germany. I don't know, where am I flying into? Let's say I fly into Hamburg. And it's, I don't know, whenever. Set flexible dates. I don't know, anywhere from November to whenever. Yeah, I'm like, it's plus I'd have to get a passport. Yeah, we're talking like a few $1,000s. The cheapest that I'm looking at is like 1,500. And I'm pretty sure that's for one person. So yeah, it is that expensive. I don't know why. That seems awfully expensive. I might have to do a little more research on the specifics of it. Meet one sim, travel to a public venue. Oh, there's so many stupid things they want me to do. None of this stuff matters. Where's the Grim Reaper? I'm all caught up. That's why. All right. All right, we're gonna save it for next week since there's nothing else we can do now. And you guys know what time it is. I'm gonna piss off all the YouTube viewers. Somebody left me a comment today. It's like, hey, you put a Satisfactory video together with your Kerbal Space Program video. You should have split them up. And I'm like, listen, these are full streams. Like, you get what you get. I don't edit these for time or content. I didn't actually say that, but I did think it. Anyway, so you're gonna get 30 minutes of a quick tour of what I've been working on. So let's fire that up. Imagine if you couldn't call the Grim Reaper, you had to kill some. Oh, that would be great. It's like the classic what's the psychopath test, where it's like you meet someone at a funeral and then you have to kill somebody so you can meet them at that person's funeral. All right, Emmy's back. All right, well, we just finished. We're all caught up on the Grim Reaper challenge, so we're gonna finish out the stream with a little bit of Satisfactory, because I don't know, because like the best game ever somehow. I don't know why. Game capture. And no, we'll leave the camera on for now. We'll see how that goes. If it starts freaking out, then whatever. No, I think the Grim Reaper wouldn't show up if I killed a fish, Hex. It'd have to be another sim. I'd have to throw him in the pool with no ladder and just let him drown. All right, so here we are. Oh, great. The fucking alpha spawns. Everything respawns whenever I load the game in. Okay, so basically what had happened was, I was talking about this earlier. So this is coming in from the rail station over there. And we can actually probably... I don't know how much of this is going to become part of the thing, so we'll just leave it. Basically, there's a rail station over here on the other side of the cliff. Hex is saying volunteer at the hospital, so I can murder the patients? What's wrong with you, Hex? We have a train station here. Hex has got the bloodlust, I think. And we're mining quartz, limestone, and coal to make crystals and silica. Less than what's wrong with me? Just wants to kill everyone, so the Grim Reaper shows up. That's the real psychopath test. But yes, the Grimophone is convenient. I don't know what the benefit of being friends with death is, but I guess it's an option. All right, so essentially what I had going on here was I had a foundation coming out of this cave, and I had to remove all the stuff that I already had basically and go all the way back. Paso Maga says, I can't find cheap flights either. I never looked for transatlantic flights before, so I had no idea what they cost. Did you say over 1,000? Can find flights for $700 per person to New York on Saturday. Yeah, that's going to New York. The problem is I'm flying out of Minneapolis, which is not like an international hub. I think it is an international airport, but I'd basically be getting 2 flights. So I think what I need to do is zoop that baby down vertical wise. And we have to go 45 degrees over that way. So we're going to use the old... This is what I should have done in the first place. I was trying to get cute with it, but this was obviously the way to do it. So we're going to go with that. And then we're going to stick one here. Like so. And I'm going to fully make sure that this works before I do anything. So we got that. We can go ahead and get rid of these guys here. Road barrier only, please. Where's Camera Sandwich when you need him? He'd know what to do. Okay, so this should just barely scrape the side of the cave. Who's what? Oh, Camera Sandwich. This is what I was working on. The problem is this cave is not conveniently lined up with the world grid, so I have to turn 45 degrees. And that was what ended up causing the problem where I got out of alignment basically. Because when I turned 45 degrees, I didn't consider that I would be off the world grid at that point. So I had ended up building over here without taking that into consideration. So now we should be able to do this. I guess I should probably figure out which of these alignments is gonna give me the closest. You were doing something else? Well, I'm glad you were listening at least. Yeah, that's okay. So we're gonna build out a little thing here. Show you guys how I operate. I'm sure you guys have already seen this many times. I build out foundations to kind of plan where I'm gonna build. And then I eventually build the actual thing that I want to build. So that should be good. Now the only thing we have to make sure is, oh no, it's hitting the side of the cave. Okay, we'll just go over one more then. Maybe that'll be fine. 775.95 euros to Minneapolis, but only on Monday. Yeah, I'm sure like if I planned out the trip well in advance, I could probably figure something out, but like I said, it's gonna be pretty darn expensive. Okay, so there we go. I think that side should work. So we'll get rid of this stuff here, and then we'll just have to line everything up. And then adjust the heights. Oh man, I already did this once. This is such a pain in the butt. Oh, why did you just run conveyor belts with no foundations? I don't know, why don't you just shut up? Because I'm not a caveman, that's why. Everything has to be properly foundation-fied. All right. Captain Sandwich says this is a cave we're using for Sam and quartz. I'm not using it for Sam, but I am using it for quartz. So yeah, that's what I'm here for. Because I saw on the map, I'm like, oh, there's quartz. And I'm like, how do I get there? I went up here on top of the terrain. And I'm like, well, where is it? Turns out it's underground, except the entrance to the cave is here and here. And I wanted to get it here. So now I have to bring it all the way out here. I'm going to turn it into quartz products, put it on a train over here, and then have it available to ship. Caves are a good foundation. Yeah, but it's... no. It's not going to work like that. That is not how Starshard plays his video games. Alright, so this is the level we wanted on. So let's start by readjusting everything so that it's on a 1 meter. I mean, at least the foundations line up pretty well. I haven't changed the Twitch category. Oh, you're right. I usually forget to do that. I don't think it matters that much. Like nobody's looking for me playing Satisfactory. And it's just the last bit of the stream here anyway. You can still get smooth walls if you dig them instead of build them. Well, you can't dig in this game though. That's one of the problems. Not that it's not a problem, but it does result in some annoying nonsense. Captain Sanchez, I don't know how you feel about it, but after exiting the cave mouth, I routed the rail by bringing it up higher and slaloming it through that rock formation just outside the cave. I'll show you where the, here, I'll just go out there right now. I'm basically gonna run a conveyor belt out of the cave to the processing area, and then from the processing area to the rail station. So we have conveyors going out of the cave, and then we have conveyors going to the train station. And that should be all that we need. Problem is going to be finishing the cave stuff and then redoing all the foundation out here, because I had to get rid of that on account of it was off grid. So you slalomed the rail through the rock formation? Okay, that's fair. Yeah, this is my conveyor, whatever you want to call it. It's ready to load stuff up there, which we're gonna build foundations out here on the beach and build the factory. And then far, far on the other side of this hill here is our rail station. So all we have to do is run the product along this track here. I don't have any conveyor belts on yet, but I will eventually. And then we have 2 train stations ready to receive or load. I don't know how I'm gonna work with them yet. It may end up just both being a station, one for each product. But right now it's loading and unloading. I don't know if we'll be unloading anything here. There's not really... I mean, it's possible I could build a factory like down below that brings stuff in from above. But I think it might just end up being a single station. All right, let's get back to what I was doing. So yeah, I brought the rail line has now extended into the rocky desert along the little river here. And now we have our first station. And then I'm thinking, since the curve is right here, we should be able to just run straight across the map. In fact, you can kind of see it. Cameron Sandwich posted an early screenshot of what you did with the train rail in Discord. The foundations were later removed and replaced with better looking supports. I'll take a peek at that in a second here. I just want to get a quick look. So if we go straight east from here, I don't know, I haven't explored out that way too far. But it looked pretty flat when I turned. And if anything, it should kind of follow the water, the canyon, the river, whatever. All right. Let me look at that screenshot you posted. Gaming. Oh, no. Oh, you just went right into the cave, huh? Okay, that's interesting. You sent the train into the cave network itself. Maybe that would have been more efficient than what I'm doing, which is running. Because that's the joke, right? Like, well, why would you run lines and lines of conveyor belts when you could simply... whatever. You could, I mean, there's so many resources here. I can probably just make crystal oscillators on site. So maybe those will both be loading, one for raw crystal, one for silica, or one for raw crystal and silica, one for crystal oscillators, or something like that. I don't know. And is that coal up there too? Holy cow. It's coal everywhere. It's coal down there. Unfortunately, I don't have the alternate recipe for the coal plus crystal stuff, so I won't be able to do that yet. Camera Sandwiches, our train network has offshoot train lines to get to certain places that meet back up to the main transit lines. See, that's what I should do. I don't know. I'm really particular about how I build things, which can occasionally be a problem, especially when like the environment does not bend to my will. Luckily, we have Nobelisk for everything else. But yeah, we can just run this foundation. Luckily, it's really flat here, which is great for running foundations without having to encounter any issues. Although that's going to be a potential problem. We'll see. What I tend to do is do an extra layer on top once I have the base layer down. So that might not end up being a problem. All right, so this is where we meet back up with the main line. Or the main grid, I guess I should say. So now we're going to do the other thing. Asumaga says, if I ever travel to America, I want to spend several months starting in Quebec, traveling across the USA and returning home from Vancouver. So you're going to start in Canada, go through the US, and then go back to Canada. Probably the best way to experience the US. Start and end in Canada. Now comes the fun part. We have to turn this 45 degrees, but it has to be perfect. That's not perfect. That ain't gonna work like that. And I had a heck of a time doing this earlier too, because I want it to end. Let's try this. We need that. If we do that, it's slightly closer. We should be able to get a pretty smooth, although it's not perfect. As always, it never is. The conveyor pulls where we want them to be. You guys see my conundrum. Is I want it to turn 45 degrees. I want like a straight where it turns 90 degrees, but I want it to turn 45 degrees. I think that's asking probably a little too much of the game though. Okay. Let's say we go here. Where do I have to build? I mean, that's pretty good. What if I went slightly more forward? And then once we have that down, then we can finish the foundations. Okay, you know what? That's actually great. That works. I think that's what I have to do, actually. Is you pretty much have to have it lined up with the 45-degree one. And then it should turn exactly correct. Yes. Okay, I think we got it now. Cool. Oh, I see what you're saying, Tatsumaga, because there's nothing else to see in Canada, so you might as well. Yeah. That tracks. So you might as well start where there's stuff and then end where there's stuff and then ignore all the crap in the middle that's nothing. All right, so let's go ahead and default that one and then get rid of all of this junk. You guys are getting a peek into my design process. Build, and then you're also seeing why I have so many frustrations with the game. Because there's no 45-degree end piece, which it desperately needs. I need my 45-degree turns. I gotta have them. And then, oh, zoop. So we zoop to there, perfect. All right, so. And this is on the grid. I think we had determined that, yes? Yes, that is on the grid, so we're good there. So then all we have to do is make sure that this lines up with the end piece, and that's going to require a little bit of clipping with a big, like a very, very little bit of clipping. Let me actually get this one up here. Because, oh hell, let me get a some road barriers down. Because that always helps. I find that the road barriers are very helpful for finding exactly where I need to be. No, Cavinger Sandwich. Tatsumaga's talking about Canada. He's gonna travel across America, but he's gonna start and end in Canada, which is where there's nothing, which makes sense. Okay, is that? So which one of these looks better? Probably that one, right? So now we want to grab you. Yeah, that's good. He's not talking about America central part, although there is not a whole lot to see. He's talking about Canada, like all the crap above us, like Manitoba and Alberta. It's like, oh wow, you can go visit the oil fields. How nice. Default. Yeah, let's see how that looks now. Alright, that's not too bad. We can live with that. And now that we have those in place, we can put the foundations that we need. It's a similar problem to what I had when I was doing the trains, where things don't quite fit the way that I want them to. But that's just how math is. Things don't line up perfectly in math, so they don't line up perfectly in the game either. All right, and then we gotta make sure, because this one right here is not on the grid. We got to make sure that it lines up with the grid by doing this. That's incorrect. Why is this not right? Because they're on different levels. All right, so we need this to be, I guess let's just do this. We'll zoop it until we get it lined up properly. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, that's fine. So this one right here on top should be the one we want. You get rid of those. And the undercarriages. We grab a foundation. And that should be good now. So basically we have this corner piece here. It does not clip into the rock wall, which is great. And then we have our next segment here, which will go ahead and remove all this extraneous stuff. Zoop. And then grab you. Yes, okay, that is correct. I'm just trying to think ahead here. Actually, no, that needs to go back one more then. We don't want that in the ground. There we go. Okay. So this all looks good. Oh, this needs more. This needs some additional foundation work. There we go. All right, so there should now be enough concrete in there to stop anything. No radiation's getting through that. So now we go up till we just about hit the ceiling. And okay, so that is hitting the ceiling. So right there should be good. Then we just have to run a foundation from the top. Which, yeah, we should be able to zoop that over. And then now we're almost there. And that actually lines up perfectly, because then you have the 1 meter foundation goes right there, and then we have the 4 meter right there, and then we have this 4 meter, which is going to get turned into something else. So then we put an elevator here to get over the top, and then back down the other side, and then everything's good. Let's see. Hex says when you ask Star to name something ... Look, did I miss like an entire blah 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 blah? Wookie Hole, is that a real place? Bishop's Itchington, or the Welsh one that I'm not even gonna try to say. Those are some good names. Well, maybe not Wookie's Hole. I don't know where they got that from. Was that before or after Star Wars? And then we're gonna run that all the way across. Before. Oh, okay. So maybe that's where the name comes from. George Lucas visited England once and he's like, Wookie, eh? That gives me an idea. Oh, nothing's clipping. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. Okay, then we just find a good midpoint, or maybe a couple midpoints to put some supports. Although, does it really need supports? I don't know. Just makes it look nicer, I think. Obviously, it doesn't need supports. We've been over this many times. But I like to have them. I would totally name something Random Lake. Hey, Emmy named Cat, first of all. And he's named after the cat in Breakfast at Tiffany's. He's also named Cat because he is a cat. But he's named after a specific cat that is also named Cat. So you can blame Truman Capote for that one. Is there another good place we can build a foundation? I don't think so. We'll just leave it then. Go ahead and throw a couple of inverted frame ramps on there to give it the illusion of, and heck, we could like run foundations or run some beams up into the ceiling if we really wanted to have something look cool. All right, so these are lined up exactly how we want, and they look very snazzy on that 45-degree turn. So now we're gonna switch these over to grip metal. Beautiful. And then we're gonna do the same on this side as well. And then that's all gonna go to here. Where we actually don't want to have the top. We want to leave the top one. Then I have to see, is there enough room on top to put conveyor belts, or is this gonna be... Yeah, there's enough room up here. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and put some holes. Fit these to grip metal. All right, that's exactly how far it needs to go. And then we put the frame walls. Pay attention, guys. You might learn something here about how to build to a the Star Shard standard, we'll call it. This is really important insight that everybody should have into how I like things to be built. Default. Okay. No clipping into that weird thing. You can't destroy these also. I found that out the hard way. Not one person is paying attention. I believe it. That is like the truest thing in the stream that's ever been said. No one is paying attention. All right. Well, that's okay. I'm paying attention, and that's what really matters. I'm just trying to build a nice little network of conveyor belts here. Oh, hello. That we are going to use to get quartz out of this cave and onto the beach, and then we're going to use that to make, now we need frames to make silica and crystal thingies. I don't remember what the crystal thingies are called. I think they're just called quartz crystals. Okay. That's cutting it really close, but I think it still works. So then we just have to get it up and over this area here, and then boom, we're out on the beach. That's perfect. So I guess the only other thing I would need to change would be to add either add 1 meter foundations or scooch this over. Yeah, if we scooch it over, I think we're still gonna, oh no, it's good if we do that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll just scooch it over then. I'm just debating if I want to have it 1 meter up. I mean, we might want to do that anyway, but I've already kind of got it where I want it to be. That's a dangerous precedent to set, though, if we can't go any higher anywhere else. I mean, we could go up another 4 meters, honestly. It doesn't have to be this close to the ground. That's more for convenience sake. Zoop. So the farthest we can go before we start running into the hill is like that. That's not too bad. So yeah, this is somewhere over here is where the lift is gonna be. That's gonna take us up to that level, which is then gonna take us to the train station, and we've already talked about that. So yeah, now we're just back on the foundation grind here. Just throwing down foundations wherever we can. Okay, here's the question. So you guys are making fun of me for having a cat named Cat. Has anybody seen Breakfast at Tiffany's? Who else has had to suffer through this film? Because I certainly have, several times. And Emmy claims it's supposed to be a comedy, but at no point do I find the film funny. Which is why I assume anything that purports to be a classic comedy just is code for it's not actually funny, but they were trying to be funny. Of course, I'm sure somebody's going to be like, well, you liked Meet the Deedles, so your like opinion is invalid. And be that as it may, and as much as I think everybody should watch Meet the Deedles because it's hilarious, I can't like deny the allegations. My taste in movies is a little bit skewed towards one particular genre. Okay, so I think this is about the extent of what we can do here. Let's see if that's not going to cause a problem. So we should be able to go pretty far here. Yeah, the only thing that's going to cause a problem is this rock, which I think if we line up is going to be about that. Someone put this old man to bed. He's rambling about some movie nobody's even talking about. We're talking about Breakfast at Tiffany's because the cat's name is Cat, and that's what our cat is named after. Camera Sandwiches, I'm pretty sure my sister watched it around me once or twice, but I don't think I personally saw the movie. You mean you haven't seen the famous scene where Mickey Rooney is dressed up in yellowface and being an embarrassing Asian stereotype? And I don't hate everything, Rillup. I specifically, and I don't even hate Breakfast at Tiffany's. I just don't think it's a very funny movie for purporting to be a comedy. I think it's not a very good movie. But that's, I don't know, maybe that is besides the point. Maybe that is the point. I don't hate it. You have to work pretty hard to get me to hate a movie. Like, it's gotta be, like, offensively bad, like The Love Guru, which is both offensive and bad. Like, I could tolerate it being offensive if it was funny, and I could tolerate it being bad if it, well, maybe not. I could tolerate it being bad if it wasn't, like, offensively bad, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that's true. I'd need a good example of something like that. Something that's bad, but not offensively so. All right, we gotta, and I might need some second opinions on this. So we have the foundation down. Tommy Wise, I didn't mind the room actually. I thought it was mostly boring. Like, there's some goofy scenes, and obviously, like, nobody in there is a particularly good actor. And the plot makes no sense. So maybe that is a good example. It's not great. So this is 4 meters above this level. So if I go up 4 meters all the way across the board, which, oh, I see, okay. So that's actually kind of crap. You might not want to do that. I mean, really, we have kind of carte blanche to do whatever on this side. Although it's better if it's aligned, like, so let's say we do this. We put a frame wall down. We run it along the top. You want it to be either on line with the thing or I don't know. Let's say I do that, and then I can come at it from whatever angle and it doesn't matter. Well, it kind of matters because then I have a frame wall I have to deal with. All right, yeah, I think we want to go slightly higher then, just so we have a little more wiggle room when it comes to building. So if that in mind, Oh no. I already built all the foundations. Fuck. Okay, well what if we just do 2 meters and then 1 meter? Which sucks, but what are you gonna do? At least we're figuring it out now and it's getting everything. Well, no, because then we have a problem over here. Captain Sandwich says that it falls into the uncanny valley of so bad it's good. Yeah, I guess. People say that. I think there's so bad it's funny, which gets more to the heart of it. Like, it's so bad that it becomes a farce, which you can then find funny as a comedy, or as a, like, the kind of movie that you would laugh at. Obviously, it being bad does not make it good, outside of the fact that it makes it fun to make fun of. I'm just saying things people already know. We don't need to explain how a so bad it's good works, right? Okay. Now we need to run. Oh, this is gonna bug the hell out of me if we don't figure this out now. So we can either do 4-meter foundations on top here, although, now that I think about it, maybe we should do the elevator first so we kind of know what we're working with. Let's say we do the elevator right here. That gives us more wiggle room, right? Should have power over here, actually. I should be able to use the hover pack. There we go. Get a thing down there. So what I would say, and we can, so this, okay, this gets to the end. So let's grab some floor holes. And let's see how low these things can go, because we're probably going to have to do a break somewhere. Let's go ahead and do, let me put it down again so I have something to work off of here. I know you can go floor hole to floor hole, but I like to kind of have a break where it would naturally be. Philip says, for the record, you're in overtime. Well, I'm gonna try to finish this at least before we wrap it up. Also, the camera seems to be working fine, so that's cool. It's always nice to see. All right, let's run the wall down the side. And then, yeah, I think we go 11 is the max. And then we put in a foundation right here. And then we replace that with a hole. Nice floor hole there. And then we do another level, which for some reason does not like to lock on where I want it to. Wait, that still leaves us... Hold on, that ain't right. Is that... Wait a minute, that can't be right. That goes all the way down, and then that becomes that. But there's an extra 1 in there, so how does that work? I'm very confused. So how did we take... Okay, oh, I see what happened. Hate when it does that. Yeah, that makes sense. So basically, it decided it was gonna stick itself. Instead of linking to the bottom, it did that. So we need to actually put a different one here. I don't know why it does that. I realize that's how the walls work. Like, if you build a wall, it'll clip into the level above it, but it's really annoying. All right, let's try that again. So yeah, that should be 1 level lower. And then we get rid of you. And zoop it on down. I didn't actually track this, so we're gonna have to do it again. So we go all the way down as far as we can, and then it stops, which is fine. And then we go down, find where it stops, place the foundation, which will be the foundation for, yeah, that right there. We're gonna go vertical so we can put the rest of the walls as well. And then zoop it on down. Okay, so there we go. So right here, and this might actually be exactly what we're looking for. They want 3 meters of difference. That's awesome. So then we just remove you. Remove that. The hole in the middle. And then we can connect those up. Yes. And then we put 1 meter foundation. So basically we're adjusting it by about 3 meters at the bottom, which is perfect. And I don't know if it's faster. It might be actually faster here to just remove all the foundations I've already placed and place 4 meter foundations where everything else was. Although, no, 4 meters right there, and we put 1 meter on top. That way that we can change the floor without changing the foundation. What I like to do. Okay, so there we go. We got it. We're just gonna go ahead and clean this up. One little bit at a time. I'm already at 50. Wow, that was quick. So yeah, I'm such a stickler for this stuff, but I think at the end of the day it ends up looking the best. Oh yeah, I heard that Leyline Resonance got banned in Best of 1. Which is fine, I guess, whatever. I liked using it, but I realize I'm the enemy, so people want to play their other weird decks. I'm sure something else is gonna take over, and then they're gonna be like, well, could you ban this now? Wizards, please ban. Because that's all anybody does. No one ever wants to run counterplay. Oh, it's bad for the standard environment. All right, whatever. Just ban the card, and then you guys can move on to the next thing to complain about. You'll notice they didn't ban it in Best of 3, so it can't be that good. Go play Best of 3 if you don't like it. I'm just, I don't know. Realist's been watching this in 360p and didn't notice. I turned it down because my internet was acting up. I mean, I think most people are probably just listening anyway, which I'm totally fine with. That's how I watch streams. So yeah, the lower the quality, the better, because then you can just listen to my voice. And then you don't have to watch, which is great. Everybody wins. All right, I think that's good. So as long as we don't link those up, they should be at the right height. Does anyone even play Best of 3? Maybe, I don't know. I think I played it a little bit, and then I'm like, I don't know. I like Best of 3 is like if I go to the game store and I want to play Magic, that's where you play Best of 3. I don't know that I would want to play it on a whatever, like on a video game that I'm just trying to get some quick wins in, you know? Again, I'm part of the problem, but you know what? It's their game. If they don't like it, they could make everything, force everybody to do Best of 3, and then everybody can complain about that. Satisfactory is not a spectator sport. Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed. Like, I don't mind watching like a, hey, here's a helpful tip for Satisfactory video. Hold on, no. I don't mind watching a video where it's like, hey, here's some interesting tips for Satisfactory you might not have known. But I don't think I could just watch somebody build, because it would just, I don't know, they would either build way better than me, which would make me angry, or they would build way worse than me, which would also make me angry. I mean, everybody has their preferred style, and if you deviate from that too much, it becomes something. I don't know. You guys make fun of me for being such a stickler for a certain building style, and then But then, you know, you see a video where someone just clips belts through each other in some kind of giant tangled mess. It's like, well, you know, if you don't have any standards, this is what you're going to end up with. This is what separates us from the beasts. The ability to build something that is both functional and aesthetically pleasing. I guess beavers can build dams. Those are pretty cool. But I don't know, we'll give beavers a pass on that one. Is this even touching the ground? I think it is, yeah. Oh yeah, it's way in there. The sand just makes it look weird. What I'd like to see, actually, speaking of a spectator sport, and I realize this would favor the spaghetti enthusiast, is like competitive Satisfactory. It's time to play Timberborn? Maybe someday. I have it, I bought it like a while ago, but it just seemed very like repetitive, like most city builders. It's like, go here, make crops, feed your beavers, and you've beaten the game. Congratulations, play until you die, I guess. It's true, yeah. If the beavers are watching Satisfactory, there are no dams, sadly. Although I have seen some really nice like dam builds where somebody builds up on the waterfall and then sort of makes it look like a hydroelectric power plant, a big dam, even though obviously that doesn't actually do anything, but you can design your builds in such a way that they resemble anything, whether that's you know, a giant pancake stack with machines in the middle, or the Sistine Chapel, as I always bring up, or something even more exciting. I don't know, like the Taj Mahal, or the mausoleum at Halicarnassus, or of Halicarnassus. It was a guy's name. His wife made it for him. What a cool lady. Is there a mod for damming rivers? I didn't know. I don't think there is. Like, there's no water physics in the game outside of the limited fluid pipe physics stuff. So yeah, I don't think you could do anything with water in that way. All right, so that's gonna clip, so we gotta cut it off there. We can maybe do a half foundation if we really want to. I'm feeling out where we have room to build here before I start building. And I know I already did this once with the smaller foundations, but now we're doing it again with the bigger ones because we have figured out what we want to do. And now we're doing it. We're executing. Gotta execute. So that's perfect. That should line up exactly, since we did all the math beforehand. And then we run that. And yep, so there we go. We have our, once we remove these old ones, the 1 meter foundation on top should handle everything. Oh, that's 2 meter. So we take the 4 meter and we zoop it, and there you go. So now once we clad everything with the 1 meter foundations on top, this should, and in fact it actually does, I can just remove this. This should let you go up perfectly. So when we put a conveyor lift right here, or right here approximately, right there, should be able eventually, once and that's right. Yes? No. Oh no, that's because it hasn't put the cowl on there. Yeah, there we go. Like it wasn't lining up properly, but now it's good. All right, here's a question. Okay, so movie question. Has anybody seen The Magnificent Seven? Got a great score, or great theme. I've not seen the movie, but I have heard that it has the same plot as A Bug's Life, or rather, A Bug's Life has the same plot as it, which makes me curious to check it out. All right, do we like that there? Yeah, I think that's fine with the bars coming out of the ground a little bit. Rilip's dad loves that movie. It does seem like a very dad movie. I think a lot of those Westerns probably are. I'm not a big Western guy. I mean, like, you know, Westerns are, that's a kind of a fun genre, but that's never been something that I've been particularly interested in. All right, now it's time to run the conveyor belts the rest of the way here. Let's do it. Have you guys seen those videos? Speaking of beavers, I've seen these videos of a beaver who is like fostered by humans, and it has this like insatiable need to build dams. So it just grabs like random junk off the ground and will put it in a hallway to like satisfy its urge to build a dam, and it's great. When does Star admit he's addicted? I've already admitted that many times on the stream, Hex. There's no getting around it. I can't stop. I can't sleep. When I try to sleep, all I see is belts and pipes. Mostly belts, not a lot of pipes. Pipes are actually one of the things that I don't have an issue with. I mean, people complain about like the pipe system. I think the pipe system is super easy and intuitive to understand. Although I was having some issues with my fuel power plant, but I think it was because I had a piece of Mark 1 pipe that was blocking the flow, so I wasn't getting enough. Okay, step 2 is to finish the darn game. We'll finish the game in due time, don't worry. We're getting there. Okay, now we need to build the other part of the conveyor belt, which is gonna be right here. And that, yeah, that should be right there. We can verify with the conveyor wall. Yep, looks good. Make sure those are straight ahead. And now we just have to link them up. So, easiest way to do that is to get as close as we can. Like that. So we see right there that that is pretty good. That's slightly better, but I still think we can do better than that. So let's line that up. I mean, that theoretically should be good. I think the problem is the conveyor belt has a tendency to kind of like go crazy. So we probably want to do something like, oh, maybe that's correct though. It's really hard to get it just right, but I think we got it. Because there's only so many like placement options. All right, and now for the next one. Another tricky one. So yeah, so obviously that's not gonna work. So we push it back. That's no good, so we push it back again. We get as close as we can, so that's very close. I don't think that's spot on. But boy, is that like as close as we might be able to get here. So we actually remove that one and place one right there, right next to it. Okay, let's see how that looks. Now that's a little bit too far to the other side. Tricky. I guess let's see which one looks better. Yeah, that's option A is not perfect, but way better than it probably. I mean, we could also do this where we get real close up and then curve it at the very end. That's an option for sure. I think that's as close as we can get realistically. Rilip's got some stuff to do before bed. Hopefully I'll see you some tomorrow. Okay, good deal. Yeah, I should probably start wrapping it up here. I do also have to sleep at some point, even though I don't want to. All right, is there a trick to doing this, or is this as good as we can get? I guess this would be one option, is to do it from the other direction, huh? Let's try to do it from the other direction then. Alright, we're getting close. We're getting close, guys. I can taste it. I had to tweak a lot of this last time too to get it exactly where I wanted it. So right there is good. And then we just push it forward slightly. And oh man, come on. Yeah, I think that's as good as we can get. It's like right there. So we may as well just do the other one then. That's slightly promising. Like, it seems like it would be right on, but I think we need to go a little bit. That's on like a weird angle. Wait. Yeah, not quite. Again, though, I think that's as good as we can hope for. I may have to work on it a little bit later, but we get the basic idea of it. This is something that can easily be tweaked later. We're just trying to get this thing out of the cave. That Captain Krasnowicz just ran a train into, which maybe is the superior option. Because this is big enough, you could probably fit a double line in here, although, maybe not. It'd be a little tricky. And there's actually an exit over here, so you could run it through the whole dang thing and then have it join up on the other side if you really wanted to. Now we have to build the top section, which is kind of pretty close to the roof of the cave. Also, I'm gonna have a blast upgrading all these conveyor belts after I'm done building them. I'm just using Mark 1s right now, which I have found, while convenient for getting the conveyor belts down, is a pain in the butt later when I go to upgrade them all, because I have to basically fix everything. It's good. Do we want it to be like that? There. All right, load them in. Stop name dropping. Sorry, Captain. I was just talking about your train system that you showed in the picture. You ran the train into here directly instead of getting the dang conveyor belts like I'm doing. Although this might, just because I'm going to be processing it all out here already, like, it's better to have the conveyor belts here rather than somewhere down the line. Okay, we've got them out, so let's finish the foundation, and then we'll just call it a night, I guess. So foundation out, and then out here. And I have to, shoot, I had already run some foundation over to the limestone, but it got screwed up because it was attached to this instead of the world grid, like I said. If I had double checked that, I would have noticed when I went over there. So I gotta go run stuff out there again, but other than that, it's just gonna be a matter of building the machines, which I believe, let me check here. So to make silica, we can use the alternate recipe for cheap silica, which basically gives us extra silica by using a little bit of limestone, which is pretty helpful. Of course, it requires an assembler. I guess alumina solution also gives. There is bauxite way up here. I think there could be some close by, I suppose. Let me look. I don't know that we care because that's like a whole other thing. Captain Krasnowicz says, while having everything on foundations is nice, the winding cave tunnels don't really make that very elegant. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't build in caves. The only reason I'm building in a cave in this case is because that's where the quartz is. I mean, I've seen some nice, I guess, like, if I was really confident in my ability to build a good-looking rail system that was not on a grid, I would be more inclined to do it. But I have a hard enough time getting things to look good on the grid that trying to spend that time like eyeballing the perfect rail network that like winds through the terrain and has all these scenic paths through rock archways and along cliff sides and across the desert. I would need to bring in like a ringer to do that kind of stuff, I think. So I like using the foundations. Sure, it makes everything look like Factorio, but at least I'm not building giant pancake factories. I mean, I kind of am, but they at least have walls on them. I think we can actually get rid of these here, because there's nothing we can do. That rock in the way. We can always change that later too. We decide to do something. All right, so let's get the rest of these foundations in place. And then we'll head on back. I got one more thing to show you back at the original base in the grassy fields. Like, I'll probably need to get more concrete. Actually, no, I've got plenty. Never mind. I forgot I made a whole bunch. So you have to figure out where exactly, because we can't go here because there's a coal mine in the way. And we're gonna build a miner, so I'll just put a Mark 1 down for now just to kind of get an idea of what kind of way we have around it. I guess we could go this way. Take a look. We can go straight across, we'd run into the cactus, but you can just chop those up conveniently. Then we're up against the rock wall. Then we go up and over the top. And actually this might be the play, because once we clear this rock, we're clear to head over to the limestone over there. Also, I don't know if anybody has been over here. There is a limestone vein buried underground. I think it's supposed to be there, but there's just nothing above ground to indicate it, which is kind of weird. So, I know that there was an iron node people were talking about that was partially buried. I may have to send in a bug report. Kazumaga says, it's completely random now, but sometimes I hate RimWorld. Oh, sometimes you hate RimWorld, huh? Now 3. One was accidentally shot by my own turret. Wait, so you had 8 and now you have 3 because 1 got accidentally shot. What happened to the other 4? I had to do some quick math there. All right, so there is our tower that takes us up to the conveyor belts. Now we're gonna head back over to the train station. We'll take a quick train ride home, and you guys will see the new modular frame factory, which I wish it made more modular frames. I'm gonna be honest. It makes, I think, 10 a minute, which I guess is better than nothing. But when I think of what I'm gonna have to do in the future, it's like, oh, this factory's massive. Now you're telling me I gotta build an even bigger one. Maybe by the time I make it to the Dune Desert, it won't be so bad, because I'll have more space and more stuff on the rail line. All right, we are now headed back to town. So enjoy the ride. Choo-choo. Yeah, plenty of flat land down there to build another factory, which I can then sort of attach to that station. I did leave room to expand the station, so it could go up to 4, I suppose. I really want to. Be very busy. I'd maybe have to change how it's laid out. One was attacked. Oh, I was attacked. 3 died. 1 was accidentally shot in the head by a turret, and then another killed 1 out of stress. Oh, man. Yeah, no, RimWorld sucks. I hate RimWorld, and yet I always want to play it. I don't know why. I think the problem I have with RimWorld, in addition to all the, like, bullshit, is there's no real... I don't know, it's just like a constant escalation. I don't like games where the escalation is constant. Especially when you're not really given the tools to deal with the constant escalation. Because there's only so much you can do. Even if you have the most skilled pawns and the best weapons and the best armor, you're still going to lose to 100 tribespeople. I mean, unless you have, like, anti-grain warheads or something, there's only so much you can do with, like, your 12 people. Honestly, I'm at this point when I play RimWorld, I'm just gonna set it to the easiest mode and then just go off of that. All right, so let's see the new factory. Hey, there it is. Check it out. It is my modular frame factory. It is basically taken over the entire central area of the grassy fields. So let's take a look, shall we? Let's pop in for a quick visit, a quick tour of the factory. All right, let's check it out. All right, Captain Sandwich. Last time I'm gonna bug ya to check out the new factory. Oh, we can just hover around here. So here it is. We're pulling. I mean, it's basically just these 3 iron veins that are going into here. And so we have a bunch of smelters, some of which appear to not be working. Hold on, let me check what's going on here. This is a good verification check. Is it backed up on the ingots? It's backed up on the ingots, of course. What's going on here then? I might not have the speed on this. Let me go down to the logistics floor and check it out. What's going on? Okay, yeah, these ones are all turned off because they're not connected to anything right now. This one is all backed up, which is interesting. Thought I had done the math right on this. 60 screw per minute. Everything's filled up. The reinforced plates are getting backed up as well. See what's going on there. This one is not even working. Oh, that one must not be hooked up. That explains it. Let's go make sure that it's actually hooked up. Love those lights. They let me know when things are wrong. Okay, so what seems to be the problem? It's that one up there, right? Maybe this is... Oh, maybe it doesn't have the other piece. Let's go take a look. This is why logistic floors are the best. No, it has it. Okay. Oh, it's off. Oh. Well, yeah, that'll not work then, huh? Okay, now we do this. Okay, good. We'll go back and fix the hole beneath. Oh, that takes me down to the first floor. If you want to use the logistics floor, you gotta take the stairs. So let's see where we screwed up. So the merger is off. Blah, blah, blah. Go like that. Bring it down. Conveyor belt mark 1. Okay, now it's, yeah, there we go. So that should fix our little problem there. And yeah, that one goes up into storage. And the rest of this is all working the way that it's intended. And it looks like we're fully loaded on iron rebar, so one of these days I can take some of this over to the weapons factory and get some more explosive rebar cooking. All right, so yeah, that's the new modular frames factory. It puts out, I want to say 10. It could be more, but let me check. It puts out 10 modular frames per minute, which is, for all this infrastructure, seems kind of small, but I guess it's better than nothing. I'm gonna have to build even better factories in the future to make like the heavy modular frames and the not the flexible, what are these called? I don't actually know what they're called. They're in the top right where leading edge production is. Fused modular frames, that's what they are. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot more work going on there. And then this little conveyor route takes everything over to the train station to eventually get picked up. And also, I flattened out this back area here. I don't know what we're gonna do with this. But it is there, and it does have a lot of veins. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 5, 6 up here, and then it has limestone. So theoretically, I could turn this into something. I don't know what yet. Maybe just make bulk iron ingots and ship them off somewhere else. That's an option, because that's a lot of iron right there. We could send it off with the modular frames, or we could make because what heavy modular frames requires either rubber or steel pipes and screws and encased industrial beams. So yeah, a lot of extra work that has to go into it. Anyway, I have we have paved over more of the grassy fields. It's just a big expanse of concrete now in most of it. Well, other than all the places we haven't paved over, I suppose. All right, and let's get back. Let's get out of here. It's time for bed. I don't think I have a hard drive available. We have copper alloy ingot, which I could see myself using that over the other one. And what was the other thing? Plastic AI limiters. That actually might be really good. I'm gonna grab those. And then we'll just have to go hard drive hunting at some point. All right, let's save that game. Save it up. And then get out of here. And then I will send you guys off on your merry way for this evening. So thanks everybody for coming out and watching The Sims, watching Satisfactory. I'm hoping more Satisfactory. I don't know, just more Satisfactory is what we're looking for. So that's what I'm looking for anyway. So see you guys tomorrow. We got Phasmophobia. Maybe Rilip will be here, maybe not. Maybe other people will show up, who knows. And other than that, I got nothing else to say. So I will send you guys on to Mullet Man, who is playing that new card shop simulator game, which looks really fun. So you say hi to him, say hi to his mullet, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, have a good night, everybody. Here we go.